97.7 WNEW, New York.
Hawk Facts.
Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you could almost see all 225 tons of the Statue of Liberty. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Hawk. And now let's introduce your hosts, the guys who don't make the rules, they just play by them. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, radio's Rum and Coke.
Ron! Fez!
Ron and Fez!
Hey!
Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Down to the ground, get your ass out the way. 'Cause here we come and we bringing this spectacle to India sound. We got freak show. Some people don't like these
Oddities!
people would love them a shot.
Shot at cheese!
If you think it's too good for us, night show freaks, let me know. And I'ma whip smack your cheeks. Come on.
Oh, Boris! Boris! Hey, Boris! Good evening, Boris! It's the live show. Alive! We're still here, alive! It is the first live radio in New York City in the last 8 hours, Fuzz. But we are here. It's our last night, I think, of being the only live show. O&A back on Monday. I don't think Don and Mike are back on Monday, though.
No, I think they're coming back later in the week, next week.
All right, so
But we
Tonight-
are Ron and Fez, and we are live.
we are a show that you can drink with tonight. We're going to do a little drinking game a little later on tonight. It was supposed to be the Italian stallion Al Dukes. Last night, the first time we found out he's FBI, Fezzy, full-blooded Italian.
I had no idea, and I still stand here shocked before you.
It's it's like suddenly hearing that Donny Osmond is Italian.
So nice, Al Dukes lets us know, just in mid-conversation, I'm Italian.
Yeah.
And everyone laughs at him.
In his face, I'm pointing.
And then, callers, one after another, calling in denouncing their Italian heritage. So disgusted. Even his Goombas wouldn't back him up.
Right, his Goombas. Other Italians said, no way. Is he Italian? And then Al got very angry with us and explained to us, yes, he is Italian on his aunt's side of the family.
His aunt married an Italian.
I don't understand how that makes you Italian, but he honestly believes he is.
Well, he said they go over to her house for all the holidays, so they must be.
All right, now the instant feedback, Bean Boy says, yes, he is FBI, full-blooded idiot. And you can't find that one. Let's see, we got to open up with a couple of...
Spy report.
Spy reports right off the bat here, Fezzy. I hate to do the shout-outs, but today, a good buddy of ours, it's Irish Alky's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Irish Alky.
And there's a picture of him, Fez, if you can see it on my monitor, in the Chuck and Buck pose. That Chuck and Billy pose. I like to call him Chuck and Buck because it's a very scary little thing going on in the WWF right now.
Chuck Palumbo, Billy Gunn.
Also, we talked about it the other day, the situation going around right now with the hepatitis, is it C? Hepatitis C?
Hepatitis C, you're absolutely right.
For Pam Anderson.
Yeah, very scary situation. That's the one that's the worst out of obviously A, B, and C.
Right.
In 20% of those cases, that virus ultimately leads to liver failure and or death.
That's a scary one.
So, and she's saying she got it from her former husband, Tommy Lee, from sharing tattoo needles with him.
Among other needles, I'm sure.
Right. So he says Tommy has the disease and never disclosed it to me during their marriage.
All right, so we're still blaming Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
We won't drop that.
Okay. Tommy Lee, Pam Anderson.
Right.
A couple that does all right for themselves.
Right.
How about splurge on a second needle for the tattoo work?
Does that seem like a bad idea? That we each have our own? All right,
Another spy report, Fezzy.
Spy report. Spy report.
Mr. Ryan O'Neal in bad shape.
Yeah, reported for the New York Post, Ryan O'Neal on a 48-hour death watch.
Yeah.
So he's got a chronic form of leukemia. He needs a bone marrow transplant in the next 48 hours or he'll be dead.
I would love to give him mine. What do you have to do with that? Because I'm a big Ryan O'Neal fan. I've always liked him.
Well, you got to get tested and see if your bone marrow is compatible.
I'll do it.
And then what they do is they drill holes like right into your hip, suck the marrow out of your bones.
No problem.
And
I would
put it in his.
I would do that for Ryan O'Neal.
That is nice.
Yeah. I'd gladly do that for him.
So they said his brother Kevin is the best donor to get this from. It's a nice, perfect match for Ryan O'Neal's bone marrow.
Yeah.
But his brother Kevin is sick. I don't know with what. And they don't know if he would be able to survive the operation to get his bone marrow.
Wow. Well, I'm available. I have curly hair. There might be some kind of a thing if I could do for him. All right.
And, of course, Tatum O'Neal and Alec Baldwin announcing their romance is for real.
Alec Baldwin, huh?
Yeah. And Tatum.
Wow.
Got himself a little darling.
I had, we were supposed to do the drinking contest tonight. Here's another
Spy report.
spy report between Al Dukes and the lovely Tenacious C.
Our intern.
Yeah. She had to go rushing out of here tonight. Family problems. So we are waiting Ice Cream Girl to show up in the city to take place.
Oh, nice. So tonight's show, card subject to change.
Yeah.
The Tenacious C, the part of her tonight will be played by Ice Cream Girl in the Long Island Iced Tea drinking competition.
So that should be exciting, and always glad to see Ice Cream Girl here. Also, we got a couple of hot bartenders. Carmen and Robin are here. They're friends of Nurse Myra's. They're going to be helping us out. Here's another spy report, Fez.
Spy report. Spy report.
We got Ruka on line 3.
Oh, nice.
How you doing, Ruka?
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Ruka.
got a real-world spy report
First of all right.
Spy report.
from the old Ruka's real-world wrap-up days.
Oh, yeah, where's our Ruka Sublime song? We need that. How you doing, Ruka?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Well, I called to let you know that, remember Steven from Real World Seattle?
He was
The one who slapped
the,
Irene?
He was the angry black man who slapped Irene and threw her teddy bear into the the Gulf of Seattle, whatever that was.
Right into the intercoastal, I guess.
Is that the sound? Is that the Seattle sound?
Sound sounds good.
Yeah.
He was just recently arrested.
No way.
Yes.
For what?
He now, the way they said it is he took someone's car without telling them. Not so much that
That's
he
called
stole
stealing.
a car.
That's called stealing a car.
But that he took it without letting them know.
I bet it was Irene's.
And,
No, I didn't steal it. I just took it without alerting them to the aforementioned fact.
No, and then they said that he already had 3 warrants out for his arrest when they got him.
Crazy Steven from Seattle.
And one of which was to do with prostitution.
Did he buy or was he selling his ass?
I don't know, but I'm going to guess buy.
Was it male?
I would think so.
Obviously, it was male prostitution.
Because when Irene, before she got hit in her fat face, she told Steven, we could never be married. Because you're a homosexual.
I heard Lindsay being interviewed about it. Lindsay's the big frizzy-haired girl.
Yeah, she's
remember?
great.
And she was just saying, I can't imagine Steven ever doing something like this.
Why, didn't you ever see any of the shows?
Apparently she didn't watch.
I could imagine him shooting up a high school.
Remember after he went nuts, slapped the girl, slapped Irene, and then they made him go to counseling?
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up just sitting underneath a desk in a bright blonde
With
wig.
a wig on, right?
Crying. And I thought,
crying on the phone. sitting
wow.
under the desk.
And I'm thinking, there is the black version of Al Dukes. And I didn't even know Al Dukes then.
This on the instant feedback. Soliciting is if you buy.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he was busted for soliciting?
So he was trying to pick up a prostitute.
Yeah. I don't know whether that's true, but that was what I was told. All right, Ruka, we do have your song now.
Oh, good.
By the late, great Bradley Noel.
The late, great.
And to a party
All right, honey.
All right, thanks, boys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's Ruka with a...
Spy report.
All right, spy report.
Thank you, Ruka. Here's some more news from the real world, Ronnie.
Oh,
Another
good.
spy report.
Hold on.
Spy report.
Well, we're
Spy
going to break
report.
this one tonight.
Ruka will be interested in this. The May issue of Playboy, they're going to feature some of the girls from the real world and Road Rules on MTV. So I don't know exactly how nude they're going to be.
Is Steven going to be on there? Showing off his badge?
He'll be nude under a desk in a blonde wig. They're going to include Flora from Real World Miami.
I love that.
She was a Russian girl, right?
Yeah.
Part Russian, anyway. Beth from Real World Los Angeles. And Veronica from Road Rules Season 8. And Gisela from Road Rules Season 10.
See, I don't always know all the Road Rules girls.
No, me neither. And I'm not even sure which Beth that is.
But isn't it funny that you'll buy Playboy to see somebody that you've seen on TV naked? Because it's like seeing your neighbor naked now.
Right, you feel like you're in on something.
Yeah.
That's going to be the May issue of Playboy that has Kiana Tom on the cover from the old ESPN exercise show, Kiana's Flex Appeal.
I think I remember her.
She's a little Hawaiian bombshell.
Yeah.
That used to work with Corey Everson.
Oh, yeah, she did our show before.
And then got her own show.
Yeah, so we know her in real life.
Again.
I thought that they were lovers.
They should be.
All right, we got another...
Spy report. Spy report.
Spy report. This one coming in from Hot Liz. Hey, Hot Liz, how you doing, honey?
Actually terrible. I've been in traffic for 4 hours.
No way.
The Holland... No, and my spy report is the Holland Tunnel's closed to all inbound traffic.
Why? What happened?
That big truck warehouse that's right next, just to the left of the tunnel entrance,
there's
a 3-alarm fire there, and they're afraid the building's going to collapse. So the Holland Tunnel's been closed since noon, but they didn't announce it on the radio till 4.
Well, that's because we've been 8 hours of
I know.
complete tape.
There's that, and then because of that, there is a 2.5-hour wait to get to the Lincoln Tunnel. So I decided I'd be stealth and go up to the George Washington Bridge.
Good thinking.
And there was an hour wait there, and now there's 1 lane open on the West Side Highway.
Why don't you just find a boyfriend in the suburbs where you could be happy?
Right?
Yeah.
So that bridge and tunnel crowd.
How about this?
Just be a bridge crowd tonight, I guess.
How about your boyfriend comes to see you sometime?
Would that hurt?
And you have to deal with my parents?
Oh, that's true, too. Yeah.
No, they love him. They do.
Really?
He's the first guy that came home with me that has a job and doesn't have dreadlocks. Please.
Oh, that's nice, Fezzy.
Please, they're thrilled. He just doesn't... It doesn't matter how much pot he smokes. It's the fact that he doesn't look like he does.
That's true.
I remember that. Your parents said, well, look who brought home a white boy.
You know, the situation...
No, they're always white. They just... They're dirty hippie types.
Sure.
I got left for a tree, remember?
They're always mostly white.
Mm-hmm.
I got left for a tree.
Some in them.
Hey, but that's nice anytime that we can figure out if he's the winner in the bunch, what the rest of your boyfriends must look like.
They're collectively known in my household as the loser parade.
Oh, sure.
So what time's the loser parade pulling up tonight?
I'm telling you, 2.5 years with this hippie guy, and he left me to go live in a tree.
That's nice. Is he still up there?
No, it burnt down in the fires this
Oh,
summer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wonder how that happened, Hot Liz.
He's been burned out of house and home. He has to find a new nest.
I don't know anything about that, but I should get off the phone because the cop's pulling up next to me, and I am in New York. So.
Okay, sugar.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
All right, but I almost got off at the 56th Street exit to come do the drinking contest. But
You always can, honey. You're always welcome.
You guys the best.
All right,
I love
bye-bye.
you.
Get off anytime you want.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
We're always here if you need to get off. Hey, Fezzy, here's another.
Spy report. Spy report.
Matty Moonshine is out partying tonight on that Sam Adams bar crawl. He's on the line right here. Matty, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Hey, Matty Moonshine, where you at, buddy?
We're up in White Plains, New York. It's me and your favorite girl, Kimmy Kibler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is she able to keep her pants up tonight?
She has worse trouble than Lita in the WWF.
She wears her pants right off her vag cleft at all times, I noticed.
She's been hiking them up all night long.
What is the problem there? She needs suspenders?
I know. Why the vag cleavage?
I think she needs hips.
I think the suspenders would be a good look.
Yeah.
But we're at the Lazy Boy Saloon right now. This is the first stop. And then everything's right here on Mamaroneck Avenue. They're all, like, right next to each other. So it's going to make it nice and easy to get liquored up on the Sam Adams, which we've got going at least here for $3 a pint. And
Wow, $3. I'm on my way.
$3, nice and cheap.
Yeah.
And we'll be here about 9. Then we're going to head over to Ryan McFadden's, and then we'll take the party and end it up at Dooley Max, which is right across the street then.
Oh, you're having a great time, Maddie.
Great Sam Adams specials the whole time.
Not to be redundant, but Matty Moonshine is at a place called Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy Saloon in White Plains, New York.
Make sure you stop by and say hey and get some of those Sam Adams deals. Thanks, Maddie.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, see ya.
Bye, guys.
Him and Too Cute, that's over? Not working out anymore?
What's the spy report on that?
Yeah, I think that's over.
Really?
It's too bad.
They were good together.
Right.
Too cute and too drunk.
Is this Amani?
Imani?
Hi.
Hi.
Is that your name, sweetheart?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
She's doing this on her own, Fezzy. No one's putting her up to it.
No, there's no background voices.
How old are you, honey?
Good.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
Yeah, she's good years
I
old.
love you so. Hi.
How old are you, Imani?
Hi.
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 All right. She's listening on delay. I don't know. All right, buddy. There you go, buddy.
Star 69 her. And then I'll just be over to 69 myself later.
Without the stars.
It's time for you to star 69 with a big radio star. That's maybe the worst thing I've ever said.
Ron and Fez, star 69 you.
Hey, Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Patrick.
Boys, that's wrong on so many levels.
Yeah, it is. But, you know, it's also...
Here, and up here.
It's also wrong to have your children call us. It just doesn't make sense.
I know, but you weren't a 69, a 2-year-old girl.
Yeah, she sounded 5.
Star at first.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
sick.
The reason I called, the flash just came on CNN about Ryan O'Neal. His brother Kevin.
Oh, wait, hold on. Spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
All right, Kevin O'Neal.
Right, the reason that Kevin can't help Ryan, his brother, out is because he has hepatitis C. He got it from Tommy Lee.
Oh, stop it. That's just mean. And, you know, I said, I'm a big Ryan O'Neal fan. I would love to help him.
And you want a 69, a 2-year-old girl, and I'm wrong, right?
I'm sure she's older than that. And we said star 69.
Right.
Star 69. It's completely different.
There's not a double entendre there, right?
No, not at all. All right, thank you, Patrick.
We don't name the phone company's fine services.
I forgot, Fezzy, drinking night tonight. It's Friday.
Oh, that's
We're
true.
Drinking.
They will be calling up.
And, of course, it's Irish Yockey's birthday. Oh, boy. Oh, they'll be drinking. They'll be drinking everywhere tonight. Hey, Chris, you're on Ron Fez.
Hi, Chris.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I love you guys, but I got a little problem.
Oh, we're here to solve problems.
All right. I turn on the radio, and I hear this hawk entrance for the last 3 days now.
Yeah.
Where is Joe Poo? Please do not tell me he's fired. Please do not tell me.
Well,
no.
Where's Joe Poo?
Well,
Put you on the line.
I think Hawk's really doing a good job.
Where is Joe Poo?
Joe needed an extended vacation.
What do you mean by that?
I have no idea, but that's
Where is he?
part of the line. I'm sure he's
in the back somewhere. Can you put him on the line, please?
No, he's not here at the station.
Yeah, he's not in the
I
building.
think he's looking into solo work, where it's a solo project.
It's a practical joke, right?
Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Chris.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was Joe's fan calling.
Right.
Now, we're still waiting to hear from Billy Staples' fan, who's also on extended vacation. And I got to tell you right now, Al couldn't be any easier to work with. And I'm getting emails from a lot of our regs.
Yeah.
I don't say people like GVAC and Crybaby Rich saying, you guys couldn't sound more relaxed this week. It's some of the best shows you've done.
Well, thank you for the compliments. And on the Al Dukes part of that, he's a joy and a delight to work with. There is a spring in his step. And he has done nothing but smile all this week. And I just want to write this down. Took 4 days for even one person to notice.
That Joe's gone, and we're still waiting for the first Billy call. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're on a Fez.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, guys, I got another spy report.
Oh, jeez.
Spy report. Spy report.
You know, superstar Billy Graham?
Yeah.
Right?
Apparently he needs a liver transplant.
Man, what's going on with our legends of the 70s? Ryan O'Neal and superstar Billy Graham.
So they're looking for a liver donor.
I'll give him mine. I'd love to give out a liver.
You only have to give them like 40%, and apparently your own would regenerate.
Yeah.
I think you can
Don
email.
Geronimo's getting along great on one liver.
I thought that was one kidney.
Whatever. The point of the matter is, I'm willing to help.
Oh, well, if,
The liver really is a fascinating organ where it can grow back.
Well,
That's weird.
It's like a stone crab claw.
Uh-huh. You just pop another one back out.
Why can't our hands do that if the liver can do it?
Where we really need it, arms and legs.
Yeah.
You can email his wife at superstarbg@aol.com.
Well, they've got to, they actually have to email me and ask me. I'm not going to ask them. But I would definitely do it for either one of these superstars. And I'd like to see Ryan O'Neal called Superstar Ryan O'Neal.
That would be nice. Maybe if we can't donate anything because we're not a match, we could just be male nurses for these guys.
No, that ain't
I would love to be a male nurse for Superstar Billy Graham and push him around.
Literally.
You know, there's a shortage of male nurses. They're actually starting that campaign.
Well, I thought 10% of the country was gay, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Actually, only about 6% of the nearly 3 million nurses in the U.S. are male. And right now, they need over 125,000 full-time nurses in this country. There's a nurse shortage, so what they're going to do is they're going to start aiming towards the males. They say that's an untapped resource in nursing.
All right, here's what the problem is. They need a better name than nurse. You know, like a waitress, a waiter. You can get away with being a waiter, but if they called all waiters waitresses, nobody would do it. And the word nurse is very feminine in our society.
Yeah, well, you think of white stockings and dresses.
Well, not only that, but you nurse a baby with your teeth. A man doesn't nurse under any circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So they got to get rid of that name right off the bat.
What they're doing, Johnson & Johnson is working on this. They put together...
Both of them? They're back together, brothers?
The two Johnsons.
Yeah.
Are working together on this program that includes recruiting posters, brochures, and videos that they're going to put in 25,000 high schools.
What, so they're going to ask high school kids to be nurses?
Yeah, they're going to try to get high school boys to go into nursing right out of school.
Now, what do you got to do? You got to have a college degree, right? And then you got to have 2 years of nursing school?
You know what? I have no idea what you need to be a nurse. I assumed it was a 2-year nursing program.
Well, I know that there's two different kinds of nurses you can be. It's like a licensed practical nurse.
The LPN.
The LPN. Or the registered nurse, the RN.
The RN's got to be the one that needs more training, right?
Yeah. That's the one I guess there's a little bit of money is involved in.
Oh, okay, because you're getting the good hospital gigs and everything.
I don't know. Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, Joe? Yeah.
Hey, buddy, big ass 10695. Hey, I was just calling. You know, if you're talking about what to call male nurses, and especially since Fez was saying he wanted to be one, how about disorderlies, like in the Fat Boys movie?
All right, here's the thing. An orderly is a guy who just really pushes you to the operating room, and then he takes trash out and stuff like that. So
medical waste.
Yeah, an orderly is not the same as a nurse.
Yeah, but
like a nurse can tell an orderly what to do.
But a disorderly is a fat guy who can rap and do comedy, so...
Believe me, nobody laughed more at the disorderlies than us. We loved them. All right, here is Rob. Rob, you're on Mount Fez.
Hey, Rob.
How you doing?
What can we do for you?
How about they just call all the male nurses Gaylord Fokker?
All right, that's true. When Gaylord Fokker in that movie...
Meet the Parents.
I'm going to meet you. You're going to meet me. This Fokker was laughed at by the entire family.
Uh-huh. And his future father-in-law actually used it as a way to humiliate him to others.
And he was always saying, this Fokker is a nurse. And why would they call him Gay Lord Fokker? So it makes him like the gay Fokker.
Don't they know what they do?
Yeah, they don't know. All right, so there you go. So that's a problem that it kind of has become a joke, Fez.
So it's really hard to get guys into it, but since they need so many nurses, they want to try to make this appeal to guys. They want to catch their attention.
And you've got to, my own personal thing, we got to have a new name.
Okay.
And then you'll have to go after them like the Marines. We need a few good men.
Oh, okay.
They never said we want, to call you a nurse. You're a Marine then.
All right, so women are nurses. What if we call the guy like Norses, like Norsemen, Vikings? Norses and nurses. Waiter, waitress.
All right, here's the problem. A Norseman, suddenly you're a Viking. Doesn't even make sense.
It's a tough name, and it sounds like nurse without going too far.
All right, would you suddenly put a Viking hat on them?
Not if it's going to affect health care.
Or they just wear purple.
That would work.
Or we have them wearing all leather like a Philadelphia cop. All right, here's Nancy. Nancy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Nancy.
Hi.
Yeah.
What about calling them medics?
All right, now, is a medic something different than a nurse?
I thought a medic was in the Army.
Yeah, he is, but is he just an Army nurse? That's the thing. I know you're out in the field, but I thought a medic was almost a doctor, or like a doctor in training.
Oh.
But people do like the term medic.
Medic!
Yeah, I mean, if you're yelling medic, you're glad to see that guy in the field.
See, if I was in the hospital and they had medics, I would never push the call button. I would just scream, medic!
Right. All right, thank you. A medic is not a bad idea.
I would ignore the alert system.
All right, here is... all right, this on the instant feedback. What if we call them orderlies who can shave your hoo-hoo? See, that's part of the problem. The shaving of the hoo-hoos.
See, now that might be part of the recruiting campaign. You get to shave hoo-hoos.
Yeah, but then you also have to shave guys as well.
That's in very small print underneath.
On the other hand, you might be shaving some bulls. Here's Darren. Darren, you got an idea how we can get more male nurses? Darren.
Darren?
Yeah, I know what to call male nurses.
All right, what do we call them?
Okay, good.
How about a fag?
All right, see, that's not going to work.
That's just not going to do it.
Actually, that'll drive them away, I believe, in my own thing.
Yeah, now if Johnson & Johnson wanted to put together an unrecruiting campaign, that's the way to go.
All right, here's another thing. There's Johnson & Johnson. Can't we save time by just calling them the Johnsons and move on from there? All right, Ron, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, guys. Card holder 12,000.
Hoo-ah! It's a great number.
Yeah, I got an idea. We can call male nurses nerds.
All right, see, that's not going to help.
Also, on a side note, I'm Amani's father, who called up earlier, the little girl you wanted to 69.
Oh, star 69. It's
star 69.
Yeah.
Crank call. Medic!
Star 69. Oh, boy. Hey, Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Mike.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
EMT, I am an EMT. Medics are not only in the Army, they're medics. They're medics in civilian EMS.
Paramedics.
All right, so is that
paramedic is a short term for medic.
All right, see, here's the thing.
Short term.
All right, now you came up with a very...
Paramedic is the long version of medic.
Oh.
All right, now we came up with an interesting thing. A paramedic, masculine job. You're out, you're driving around, you're hopping out of the car. No one ever says, oh, that's a fag. Why, if you do the same work at the hospital, is there this weird deal about, Fez?
You seem fruity. For doing it as a nurse.
It's the Gaylord Fokker situation.
Now, are you, is a paramedic above a nurse?
In some qualifications, yes. A paramedic is higher than a nurse. Some qualifications, no. It depends on the level of training.
Now, the RNs, that's a pretty decent salary they get, right?
From what I know, yeah.
Yeah. So,
they do get a good, decent salary. Medics, if you're a highly trained medic and you know your protocols and God knows where, they have protocols all over the state that are different from other counties. You can make good money as a medic, too.
All right, so it never occurred to me medic, paramedic. Do you believe that, Fez?
I never made the connection.
All right, thank you very much. All right, this on the instant feedback. How about we call them failures? Because if they weren't, they would have finished medical school and been doctors.
All right,
and that's coming up a lot.
Yeah. We don't need to call them failures, but what about junior doctors?
See, I think it's the junior that no adult wants to be called.
Huh. Something that means less than a doctor, not quite a doctor. But even if you could just get, almost doctor, if someone had to say, almost Dr. Bennington.
No, I don't think I want the almost in there. It'll F me up a little bit.
I just want any title.
Hey,
Except the stupid Ms. that I'm stuck with.
Why don't you go back with the fag thing? Hey, Mike.
That's not a title.
You're on Ron and Fez.
How about calling them wussies because they're a cross between wimps and pussies?
All right, that's not going to work, Mike. And
hey, wait. I got a fund you can start. Like the United Negro College Fund?
Yeah.
Sure.
They can start the Florence Nightingale College Fund.
And you know what? She was a fine nurse. There wouldn't be anything wrong with that, mister.
Well, the fact is she's female, though.
That's the symbol.
That's the problem we have right now. All right, here's Kurt. He is a male nurse. And you have to say male nurse or just nurse?
I bet you could say nurse. But
Kurt,
it sounds funny.
Kurt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Hi,
guys,
Kurt.
great show. Yeah,
Yes.
I've been a nurse for about 25 years. The problem with nursing is you get treated so poorly that there's a lot of nurses that just drop out of nursing. They
Why do
just don't want to work as
now,
nurses
let me ask you the truth, Kurt. Why do you think you get treated poorly?
I think that when you go into the profession, that there's a certain expectation that you want to help people, and so the employer knows that they can screw you just enough where they can keep pushing you, and that chances are you're going to want to do the job anyway.
I say so. It's kind of a passive lifestyle.
Well, I don't know, man. I worked a trauma center in Detroit for 8 years. That definitely wasn't passive.
But I mean, as far as dealing in negotiations.
Yeah, it
because
is.
you want it so much, they feel like they can hold it away from you.
Exactly.
All right, now tell me the truth. Why do you think society is so rough on male nurses?
I wish I knew. I mean, I had people guys that didn't want me to take their pulse because they said they were afraid of me holding their hand.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean, I've never been accused of being feminine in any way, but you know what I say? If I was a fag, I would go work in a factory because then I'd be around all guys.
Right.
I work in a place where there's all women. That's not anything gay.
That's a good point.
And you know what? I mean, the fact of the matter is, with a paramedic, you're glad to see him. With EMT workers, you're like, thank God. Why don't you feel the same way if you're a nurse if it happens to be male? It never even occurred to me.
I don't know. It's even when I've been in the hospital as a patient myself before, and I never thought twice about a female nurse coming up and doing things to me. Where if a guy had come up and wanted to do the same things, I would have felt funny myself.
Yeah, like anything to do with your junk, right?
Exactly, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that we should, whatever we do, let's keep them away from the junk.
There you go.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, Kurt. I remember the last time I was in the hospital, I just thought of this. The male nurse came to do something for me.
What?
And it was when I was in the emergency room with the food poisoning, and I called him doctor. I just assumed.
You're such an idiot.
Doctor. Thank you. Thank God you're here, doctor. I'm the male nurse.
Male nurse. Billy, you're on Fez.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What can we do for you? Billy, do you need a nurse?
Yeah, too bad of a phone. Here's Paulie. He's in nursing school.
Oh, good. The recruiting's paying off.
Hey, Paulie.
Hey, what's going on, Ron Fez?
How you doing, buddy?
Listen, yeah, I'm in nursing school right now. I'm almost through with it. And I'm a EMT worker in Jersey City, so.
All right.
I get respect, I don't find anyone disrespecting me.
Are there a lot of guys in your class?
No, actually, there's only me and one other.
All right, now, let me ask you this. Why a nurse for you?
It's good money.
What kind of money? You going to be an RN?
Yes.
All right, what kind of money are you going to make?
Well, I know nurses now working in the ER that start out like around $40 an hour, so it's not a bad gig, The hours are good.
And but I didn't know that they paid nurses hourly like that.
Yeah. Most of them get hourly wages.
And plus, there's tips. So
no,
it's not.
I don't think anybody gets
and shaving hoo-hoos.
I always tip the nurse. I go, here's a little something for you. No, actually, if I have like a relative in the thing, I always try to give them money. But I think I go to Vegas too much, where I think that if you slip somebody a fitty, that you're going to be treated better. But normally I find, why not? I go, listen, this is my grandmother. I want everything to go nice here. And I just try to make it, not aggressive. I act like I'm shaking their hand. I put 100 in there.
I think every job should be tipped.
Yeah.
The president does a good job. Someone just tucked something in his pocket.
Here you go. Hey, that was great what you did.
That was a nice little treaty there.
That whole tariff situation, here's a little something for you. Seriously. You're doing a great job. Here's a little something, and do me a favor. Don't tell Cheney about this. Just for you. This is just for you.
There's nothing wrong with tipping good work.
Now, you tip a priest all the time. You slide him a little extra money. He stops by the event. Hey, Father, this ain't for the church. This ain't for the poor bucks.
Right.
This is something for you. Maybe you get out one day. Have a meal.
You get yourself a little something.
Maybe you go to Hawaii. Go to one of them Holiday Inns near the beach that you like so much. Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez. We're trying to help out the male nurse situation.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, guys, I got a name for you.
Yeah.
Dockets.
All right, here's the thing. If you add et to it, it doesn't make it sound more masculine.
No, No, like Ikettes.
Yeah.
Ike Turner and his Ikettes.
Thank you.
See, they're just female Ikes.
That's the dumbest name ever.
The Ikettes. What an egomaniac!
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back. We're going to work on this male nurse situation. Maybe come up with some slogans.
Oh, nice.
All right. So if you have a slogan on how we can get more male nurses, 877-692-1027 to remind you. Even though all the phone lines are full right now, I will remind you, we are live.
Yes,
you can interact with the show, calling us on the telephone, or go to WNEW.com and hit us on the instant feedback. You're listening to Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. You're scaring me. Stop it. 102.7 WNEW.
Male nurses are needed. We're Ron and Fez.
Fezzy, we are playing a drinking show coming up a little later on, too, tonight. Apparently, it's got invented by Pantera. It's on ronfez.net if you like to play along. And apparently it is, if some things happen on the show, you take a drink or a gulp. You know those kind of games, right?
Okay, so you play along while you're listening to our show.
Yeah. I checked with Dan from Hoboken, who's in the green room. During the first break that we did, he drank 3 beers playing along.
What did we do? That's so predictable.
I don't like the idea of this game, tell you the truth. I don't like being predictable. And it's also said you have to drink if you hear someone drumming on the table like this. Does that happen a lot? I want you to tell me the truth, Roy.
Not in a bad way. You know, you're just playing along with the music.
I don't like that, and I want any kind of sticks taken away from me because nothing should be annoying. By the way, you can go to WNEW.com, and it's on there as well. We were going to play this with our little intern, Tenacious C. She had some sickness in the family and had to rush out. So, Ice Cream Girl, the very, very sweet Ice Cream Girl, said that she would come in and play against Al Dukes.
Very nice. Ice Cream Girl filling in for the Tenacious C, who had to rush out of here at the last minute. So, Al and Ice Cream Girl will be coming up pretty soon here.
Right. What I'm worried about, Fez, is those getting Ice Cream Girl into the city.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because we had those problems.
I forgot, yeah, Hunt Liz gave us the spy report on the traffic earlier.
Yeah, so I'm nervous about that, but off we go. We're going to have a good show either way. Even if suddenly I have to just say, Fez, drink all this whiskey, and that's it.
If we have to, we have to.
Hey, BJ. BJ, you're on Ron and Fez.
I came with the bag.
Yeah.
I came with the bag for the eels.
I'm nervous about that.
What the hell was that?
That's the Friday Drunk Fest.
All right, Ad Clay says on the instant feedback, Ron, sometimes it seems like you are throwing a concert with the amount of drunk solos. All right, that's it. You take the cowbell away from me, and you take this. Seriously. Roy, you're in charge of them from now on.
That's all your sticks.
I'm not going to have any sticks near me.
That's your gavel?
It's very important to me that I don't annoy you any more than I have to.
Your drumstick? Your cowbell?
I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't listen to a show if I heard someone drumming along. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I've never noticed it.
And, Rory, it is your job to tell me if I'm annoying the listeners.
I don't think it's annoying. You know,
our humor is annoying enough, so we don't want to have little idiosyncrasies that are driving people away from the show in droves.
I think you're just playing along with the music, just like
That's wrong. It's wrong to play along with the music.
It's just like when you're driving in your car and you're tapping your fingers on the steering wheel.
Right, I hate that person. When I'm riding next to him, it's like working the TV clicker, right?
Right.
The remote. It feels great if you're the person doing it. If I'm next to somebody spinning through, I get up and leave. I'll leave their home.
That person will drive you insane.
I can't be there. And in this case, if you're listening to the show and I'm just banging around like an idiot, I'd turn it off.
I don't think you do it that much anyway to make a big deal of it.
It's done.
Okay. Well, apparently Dan from Hoboken's had 3 beers.
I think that's from the other things.
What other things are we doing?
Well, just
I don't want to know.
Different things.
All right, Mike says it's not annoying, but it comes through loud and clear. I am freaking.
Now I'm afraid to touch anything in here.
Me too. All right, if we do anything that annoys, please call. Anything that annoys. I know I do this, too, and it drives me nuts. Because I can't stand that in other people.
Hawk, shut that door tight. I can hear people laughing from the green room. Thank you.
It is tight.
Oh, great.
That laughter you hear is in your mind.
I better drink. I just saw Dan from Hoboken polish off another one.
All right, wait, bring him in.
What the hell are we doing?
Bring him in while we're doing this.
Come on in, Dan from Hoboken.
Dan, you're drinking along and you're playing the part on RonFez.net?
Yeah, I'm going with the drinking game.
What do you think of it so far?
I think it's I think it's a little too intense. I think there's a few things I would cut out of here.
I'm looking through the window, and I just see you finish off another one. And
Yeah,
you tip
I just
it all
had
the way
to.
back.
Sorry about that.
Another Sam Adams.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm not even going to ask you what we've done, though.
Want me
so
just
far.
to drink along and you can...
Hey, have you had your drink for the drumming?
Yeah, I call... No, actually, no. I don't even know if
Let's take that off the game. All right, because look, the thing's
it's
over.
not. Rory's completely right. It's not annoying. It's kind of a humorous aside. Like
People are writing in.
I've never even heard it.
People are writing in and saying, "Oh yeah, it drives me nuts."
It doesn't drive. It's crazy.
Here's the thing. In real life, I don't drum. I can't keep a beat. What am I doing drumming along here? It's because Roy stuck that effing drumstick in front of me. I don't even like it.
Maybe you should take it up.
No.
Wouldn't that be great at parties?
No.
If you just got behind the drum kit?
Hey, what's more annoying than someone hopping behind the drum kit?
I love it. 877-692-1027.
Hey, Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Pete.
Ronnie, Fez. You know what's annoying?
What's that?
You pondering what's annoying. It's annoying me.
Is it bugging you? Because I'll stop. All right, now it's coming across like we whine, and I don't want to be the whining guys.
If we start whining and I see you drinking, Dan, from Hoboken.
There's nothing about whining on here, don't worry.
Better not be.
It better not be, got a drink. Ron scratched his balls again. Ron just scratched his balls. Time to drink. Hey, Harry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Harry.
Hello?
Yeah, buddy, go ahead.
Harry, I'm just wild about you.
Yeah, I was calling about the nursing thing. I was in the Army before I became a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
I was a gunner on the M1A1 Abrams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made $800 a month. You can't live on that, so I decided I was looking for some good pay. Last year, for 3 12-hour shifts a week, I made $85,000. And I didn't know if you guys know, but nurses, after they get your master's degree, you can write prescriptions. You can do the same thing as a physician. You can see your own patients.
No way.
Yep.
Why don't you write me and Fez some scripts? All right, so you go in 3 times a week.
Yeah.
You do it 3 days in a row, or you break it up a little bit?
I do clinicals on the other days. I'm in my master's degree to get a nurse practitioner so I can write prescriptions.
And then where are you going to write these prescriptions at? Like a day clinic or something?
It's the same thing as a physician. When he gets done, you got to apply to different places, hospitals. You can get a private practice. You could have your own if you know, but it's a business.
I'll tell you right now, Harry, I got neck pain. Anything that can help me there.
So you can diagnose and write?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, I saw a doctor on today. He's in court. Apparently, he's just handing out dope like it's nothing. One of those guys you show up, you leave with morphine.
Love him.
And he just looks like a fat waste on TV. Just looks like so frumpled and weird. Like he's not a doctor at all. And his defense was, hey, they're the ones that were lying about being sick.
That's a good defense.
That is a good defense.
And if they would have taken the dope the way I told them, they wouldn't have died.
I always like a doctor who doesn't look like he knows the first thing about health. He's just obese and everything else.
Right, and looks like he combs his hair with a fish. All right, now, Harry, here's another male nurse. Let's check in with him. Hey, Eddie. Eddie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Eddie.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
I would tell Paulie he's in for a shock. I mean, the money's not $40 an hour right off the bat. Mostly agency nurses, do that, but you don't get any benefits. I've been a nurse 5 years, and you had a guy on before who talked about how the personality,
yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, that personality type is why I think we get walked on. I think that's what happens.
You think you're passive. Now, what about Harry making all this cash?
Harry making $85,000 a year.
Well, I've been a nurse about 4 years, and I do per diem work. I use benefits through my wife.
Right.
And I pay into my own 401.
that's how he does it. You know, I
and
need
he's
the
got that
benefits for my
script writing
family.
business.
Well, that's not. I do it at clinicals 3 days a week, but when I finish, which will be in a couple of months, you can write. You do the same thing as a physician.
You get me methadone, which isn't that difficult, and I'll be your best friend. And I'll just sit here very quietly and won't drum at all or mumble. I'll just
Yeah, then I lose my license and I'll be selling ice cream.
Now you're gonna make ice cream rough for some. Feel bad. All right, see you later.
Take it easy.
All right, there they go. All right, so
Thanks.
you can make big cash as male nurses.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Eddie, the male nurses.
I gotta tell you this, I'm going a little crazy without having the drumstick, but...
You want it back?
No. Here's the thing. I want to be better, that's all. I want to be a better person.
I don't think there's any problem with you drumming.
There is a problem. It drives people out of their mind. And it's done. Although right now I feel like I could scratch my own skin off.
I feel like I'm being stared at and judged by Dan from Hoboken.
I haven't seen him drink since he's been in here.
I drank once.
Well, for what, you know?
You talking about drugs.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! So the whole point of this show is I talk about drugs a lot?
No, that was something that you don't talk about very often, so I had to drink more.
Damn it, So every time...
Drums and drugs.
Is there anything on there about me talking about philosophy or science? No. But drugs, that comes up a couple times a show. You know what a good drug is. So stupid.
Drink, Dan.
Well, Fuzzy, here's the other thing.
What?
I'm glad we know who the annoying one is. That's me. Because the people would ask me, which one is the annoying one? I said Fez.
Right now, I'm just standing very quietly with my arms folded. I just don't want to do a thing.
Hey, Justin, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello, Justin.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I got a simple way to get guys into nursing.
All right.
Just give them free reign of all the chicks under anesthesia in the hospital.
It's anesthesia, not Anastasia.
Not the lost daughter of the Tsar.
That's a Russian. It's a Russian princess. You'll be able to get Anastasias.
Apparently, you'll be Russian royalty. Yeah, but just give them free access to the ether. That should be fine.
Listen, you give them a Percocet, 2 Vicodin, and a couple of beers, and the panties drop.
I don't even know where that's from. I have no idea. What movie was that, Roy?
What movie you get that out of?
It was some obscure movie. I just got it off the internet. I just thought it was
I know. I see you having to drink now. Is it because Rory's speaking?
Oh, yes, I do have to.
All right, if Rory speaks, you have to drink. That's how little he annoys, if he talks at all.
You even hear Rory get close to a mic. Pick up your beer. 877-692-1027.
Brian, you're on Manifest.
Hello, Brian.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how you guys doing?
We're, in the drinking
All right, I got
game.
a slogan for the male nurse thing.
Hey, what's that?
Just because I'm a nurse doesn't mean I carry a purse.
Oh, thank you very much. I like that one.
There you go.
Hey, Bill, you're on Manifest.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Okay.
God hold it 1081 here. Thank you very much. I got a slogan for the
wait a minute. I
too.
just saw that you were drinking, Dan. Or what?
You drank twice there. What happened?
Well, first a caller asked how you are doing, and then that's the.
That's good, because that annoys me, and I never wanted to say that.
So stop it, people.
We're effing
Sorry
fine.
about that.
And then the big ass card.
All right. Okay, that's good. All right.
Oh,
That's
wow,
okay.
man. Sorry about that.
No, not at all.
Hey.
But I know how you feel. It doesn't feel good, but... All right, go ahead.
Well,
Being
my
judged.
slogan is you got to have balls to be a male nurse.
You gotta have balls.
You gotta have balls.
But you gotta have balls.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Bill. I like that. All you really need is balls. Hey, Randy, you're on Run of Fez.
Hello, Randy.
I have balls. Yeah, we
Hey,
know
what's
you
up,
don't.
guys? Big ass card 307 here.
All right. Now everybody drinks.
That was another 2-drinker. Something happened.
I got a good name for a male nurse.
What's that?
You call him a procrastinating doctor.
All right, we get the point, because they can't make it through medical school.
And they're just waiting.
Nick, you're on Ron and Fez. You got a slogan on how to get more male nurses?
Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Card holder 13182.
There's Dan drinking.
Hey, listen, I got a good slogan to get some male nurses in there.
What's that, my friend?
Okay, how about learning to be an RN doesn't make you a fag. Think of all the young nurses you'll be able to shag.
All right, but here's the situation. Don't you think those female nurses want doctors and not another nurse?
Well, listen, if you're training with them, they don't know yet. Once you get there into the hospital, maybe it's a little different story. But while you're training, you got a shot, I think.
All right, thanks a lot, my friend.
They're going to know they're in nursing school with you.
Hey, Tom. Tom, you're on Run Fest.
Hello, Tom.
Can't do that.
Can't say that on there. On the
Here's,
radio.
Here's Arlie. Arlie, you're on Run Fest.
Go ahead, Arlie. What you got for us?
To be perfectly honest, being a male nurse ain't so great. My dad's a nurse.
Yeah.
His life is pretty miserable.
And you don't mean your mom, right?
No, my dad.
Why is he so miserable?
Yeah, he's actually at work right now, working a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do a 12-hour shift. My shift at the most top is 4, and I preferred 3.
And that's pushing it.
Yeah, I preferred 3.
You don't want to go to 4.
And
it's crazy.
And every 40 minutes I need a break.
And hopefully.
All right, here's Joe. Joe, you're on Run Fest. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Joe.
Good evening, fellas.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a male...
All right,
did that go out?
I don't think so, no.
All right, he says just because he's a male nurse doesn't mean that he likes it in the rump or gargles any kind of spunk.
Any sort of chatter.
Yeah. And I think it's fine. Anthony,
I'd love to see the poster for it. Hi, Anthony.
What's up, gentlemen?
Yeah.
My buddy, he's a male nurse, and we, like you said, the chicks want to pick up doctors a lot of times, but a lot of his young broads, he brings them out, we just party with them. They're parties, man.
Yeah, I know. And plus you're getting meds.
But you know what? If people have regrets about doing it, you can watch that episode of Mr. Belvedere where Kevin becomes a nurse.
Yeah,
and all the chicks go for it, man.
Here's the thing.
You tell me where Mr. Belvedere is still on.
Who cares when you drop kick the shot kid, crash came through the band.
What a nutty show we have. You don't have to drink for that annoying guy.
You don't have to drink for a retardo.
Me, you got to drink constantly.
If there's a retard on the line, you don't have to drink. Let's just start changing the rule. Oh, you do?
No, he's just making it. Don't, Dan, I want you to do the real rules. Because we're setting you... He's drunk already.
He's flipping through pages. How much stuff do we do?
Well, wait till we get Ice Cream Girl in here drinking against Al, and they're drinking Long Island iced teas. It should be exciting.
That's going to be nice. Al Dukes, this will surprise you. Never had a Long Island iced tea in his life.
Yeah, that shocks me. The Italian Stallion never drank one. All right, what about this? Male nursing. Hey, who you calling homo?
All right. That works.
How about this? Male nurses. We're clean. Check out our fingernails. Because those guys are always clean.
Those things could work. Yeah. That could be the recruiting slogan that we need. Right there. All right. Let's see. It's less fruity than wearing Bermuda shorts. How about that?
Male nurses. It's less fruity
than wearing Bermuda shorts.
Become a male nurse today. It might be gay, but you get free meds.
All right, nice. That works.
Sorry, I just started tapping a pen. I'm freaking.
Now you got to get the cup of pens out of here.
You touch that cup of pens and I'll kill you.
Male nurses. You too can wield the power of the rectal thermometer.
All right, we need some kind of nursing background music. If you've got any kind of doctor movie themes... You know what I mean? Just something. Always think of like a movie theme when you know that we're inventing slogans. Yeah, that's not bad.
ER.
Hey, Matt. Matt, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I got a slogan for nursing.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Nursing. It's not just for big fat black women anymore.
I like that. That'll work for me.
Write that one down. Send it into Johnson & Johnson.
Become a male nurse. What other job gives you access to hot, dead chicks?
Male nurses. One word. Mammogram.
Male nursing. Because you look good in white.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Male nurses. We wear comfortable shoes. Why are you drinking? What did I do?
That was nothing. Well,
don't go start drinking on your own.
Don't drink on your own.
I'm trying to keep that beer out of your mouth, Dan.
Okay.
We would love it if you didn't finish another beer tonight.
How many drinks you have to do if you do the Chokey Award?
That's a lot.
Let me just officially say this. I hate Pantera, and then we'll move along. Hey, Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Uncle Ron and Fezzy, how are you today?
We're pretty good, my friend.
But
276.
All right.
Hoo-ah! Drink up.
Yeah, he's got a drink.
How about this one? Male nurse.
Could be worse. Could be a hairdresser.
All right, I like that. Could be a hairdresser.
Sure.
Hey, Frank. Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, how are you feeling, Ronnie?
I'm cool in the gang.
How are you feeling, Fezzy?
Coolio.
That's 2 drinks? Okay, big-ass card
All
number.
right, wait a minute.
11260.
All right, so you set us up there. That's another drink for you, too, Dan.
All right, so they're...
All right. Well, if I say cool in the gang, you got a drink? Is that the deal? And if Fez says Coolio?
I didn't know what to say.
I don't see the Coolio.
All right, so you drank for no reason there.
Do I have a thing that I usually say when someone says, how are you? I do not bray. If Fezzy brays, drink 3 times.
How about the way Fez rips 6 farts a show? That doesn't annoy anybody? But I'm the annoying one.
5 aren't on the air.
Fez is staying away from all his...
Hello?
That's great, Fezzy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're still... Frank, what's your male nursing thing?
I got 2 slogans.
Yeah. All right.
One is become a male nurse, you get all the drugs you can steal, and you get to slap the elderly.
All right, here's the thing. I slap the elderly, and I'm not a nurse, so what are you going to do? Here is Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott.
How about even a man can take my bedpan? Peace.
That sounds like a slogan for yourself, Scott.
All right, this, on Melty Hair Pretzel sent me this instant feedback, Fez. Can you add time, can you make you drink every time that you say the term situation, Ron, to the drinking game? Do I say the term situation a lot?
When do you say situation?
Do I say here's the situation? I think I do. I'm the most annoying man in the world. That's the situation I'm in.
Either you're not saying these things or I have just learned to ignore you. Because I never notice any of them.
Hey, Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good, Bill.
Male nurses, we're the real candy stripers.
Now, that's a good way to go. And you know, that Candy Stripers, even that name always reminded me of that fruity gum that you had, that striped gum.
Fruit stripe gum.
Here's the problem. Am I wrong about this? When you were a kid, the flavor net lasted longer than it does now? Now you get 2 bites in, the flavor's gone. It seemed like you had it for a while when I was a kid.
With me and the gum, if I ever had a pack of gum, here's the OCD, I had to chew the entire pack at once. I could never just hang on to a pack of gum.
I'll do this.
I've always had a big wad in my mouth.
Wait
a minute.
Do you have to drink for that? Fez talks about having a wad in his mouth. That happens like 8 times a
I don't think there's any Fez rules on there.
There are Fez. I don't see about that.
What?
I'll tell you something I do with gum. The second the flavor leaves, it's out of my mouth. It's gone.
I'll try to make it last until I end up getting like a jaw ache.
Hey, Ray, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Ray. Ray?
Yes, hello?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Ray.
I was a nurse for 16 years, and it's not a good job.
Why is what about all this big money we're hearing about?
That's a joke.
Okay.
You know, you have to get that special job to make anywhere near that money. I left that and went into the cable industry doing Roadrunner and cable installations and stuff with PCs.
Uh-huh.
Now I make over $100,000.
All right, so what we should say is make cable installations.
That's correct. They should do anything but nursing because it's a dead-end job.
There's a friend of ours named Sid Rosenberg.
Please, Fizzy, that's a situation that's going to straighten itself out. They're going to find out Sid was joking. I hear on the instant feedback, why not gulp every time Fez agrees with you, Ron? Because he agrees with everything you say.
All right.
That's annoying.
It sure is. I agree.
You're going to stop it?
If you want me to, I will.
There you go, folks. All right, we'll take a break here. You have to drink when I say that? We'll take a break? You know, that's part of my job.
Well, if we get out the phone number.
Yeah.
877-692-1027.
Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
Schools are sending letters to fat kids' parents. They must be hungry for Fezitorial. Well. Schools in Pennsylvania and Florida have begun sending out letters to parents warning them that their children are too fat. And I haven't seen parents this upset about a letter from school since that time my mom and dad received a notice saying I wouldn't be allowed to return to classes until I promised to drop art. not the class, but Art Jeffries, the vice principal. But what really straddles my stretch marks is the fact that these fat kids, who have always been the target of other students, are now being targeted by the teachers as well. After all, if you want to send a letter home to the parents, why not pick the fat kids? You know, there's no way he could run home and beat the mailman. By the way, hopefully the schools were smart enough to mail these letters home. You give it to one of these chubsy-ubsies to deliver, and the parents won't be able to read it, covered in jam, cheese whiz, and sausage gravy. But my question is, how do you say in a letter that someone's kid is so fat that the bus has to ride him to school without it sounding insensitive? Do you disguise it in their list of school supplies? Let's see. Fat little Billy will need a notebook, pencils, and a reinforced titanium steel desk. Also, crayons, glue, and stomach staples. And finally, scissors, paints, and a Richter scale in case he runs in gym class. There's no way to be nice about this. I guess they could try to hide it in a regular permission slip. Dear parent, we are showing a film in class on Friday, and we need your signed permission to show it. On your child's huge fat ass. Or, with your permission, the students will be taking a day-long field trip next week. They will be traveling to the other side of your enormous child. Probably the best thing for parents to do would be to look for warning signs before your child gets his or her fat letter. For example, in his room, instead of Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z, are there posters of Emerald Lagasse and Multimario? Is her dinner plate as clean after she eats as it was before the meal even started? And when you give your child his allowance, does he agree to just take the entire amount in Skittles, fruit-flavored candies? Taste the rainbow. But you know, this whole thing reminds me of growing up in Pinellas Park, Florida, a place that put the city in obesity. But it was there that I learned how self-conscious people are about their weight. I remember Mother discussing weight issues out in the barn with our handyman named Boo Boo. I overheard Mother griping about their diets, because she complained that he never wanted to eat, and she was the one who always went down in weight, I guess. Then she let him have it for trying to sneak food, or as she put it, slip his meat in around back, and then... Wait a minute. Mama's bum-bum got a boo-boo. Anywho, don't kids have enough trouble being fat without teachers sending home letters announcing it? And the sad, ironic thing is, you know these teachers are using these elementary school rikishis to lick the envelopes of their own fat kid letters, because those kids think anything tastes good. It's wrong. These sumo-sized second graders need to be treated better. If not, every one of these baby butterbeans is going to grow up with low self-esteem. So let's send a message back to the schools and let them know that we're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fezitorial. Thank you. Could someone let Ronnie know the Fezitorial is done? He come back in the studio now. He missed it.
Hey, Fez.
Hi, Ronnie.
What's up?
Missed the Fezitorial.
Really?
Yes. You miss it every Friday.
What'd you do? You take a shot at some of those fat cats in Washington, Fez?
No, just fat kids.
Oh, that's sad.
Because the letters are getting sent home now in PA and Florida.
Did you tie that in with your mom at all?
Yes, I did mention Mother.
Something sexual she did years ago?
Well, I didn't realize it at the time, but now that I think back, sure.
Hey, Matty Moonshine.
Spy report.
Is out drinking Sam Adams tonight if you want to hang with him, Fezzy.
What a great job he's got.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Matty, where are you, my friend?
Hey, y'all. We're still in White Plains, New York. It's the Sam Adams bar crawl, and we've called over to the next bar, which is Ryan McFadden's right there on Mamaroneck Avenue. And, of course, the special, my favorite part, is $3 Sam Pints. And everywhere we go to tonight.
All right, $3 Sam Pints right now at Ryan McFadden's in White Plains, New York. You can meet Matty Moonshine there and Kimmy Gibbler. Is she still standing?
Well, she's looking for a belt.
Oh, that's good.
Her pants aren't still standing, but she...
Try to tell her to pull her pants over her clavicles. Maybe that'll help her out somehow.
Use them as hooks.
She's got two short clavicles. All right, Matty, my friend. We'll talk to you later on, okay?
All right, guys.
All
we'll
right.
see you on the bar call. Sam Adams of White Plains.
All right, Sam Adams drinking up there at Ryan McFadden's right now. drinking up that Sam Adams. Now, Fezzy, the big Sam Adams commercial was on that Dan from Hoboken tried for last night. The commercial that, of course, you didn't get. This other guy, Eddie Guerrero.
Marco Guerrero.
Whatever. The point is that it was on Conan O'Brien's show last night. And it was a pretty cute commercial.
It was good. Like I said before, I have no problem with the winner.
It was the Sam Adams.
Who said he cheated?
I didn't say he cheated.
It was the Sam Adams Brew It Yourself TV commercial contest. Dan from Hoboken submitted his own script, and you said your script was so much better than Marco Guerrero's.
I didn't say mine was better. Mine might have fit more of the requirements than his, but he won, so I can't really complain.
On the instant feedback, there is some people that are disturbed that Fat Sam Adams is now partying on the bar crawl tonight with Matty Moonshine.
He doesn't leave his house much.
Man, Dan from Hoboken, this could have been you on Conan last night.
Could have been.
I'm Marco Guerrero, winner of the Sam Adams Brew It Yourself TV commercial contest. Read my whole story in the April issue of Rolling Stone magazine and enjoy my commercial, which I wrote and directed. Coming up next. Thanks, Sam Adams.
You lost to a guy that sounds like he came over on a raft.
I know, everything but his name is in English.
He's using empty Sam Adams to float across the Florida Straits on, and you're losing to this guy. Now, his commercial was basically this. Guys are coming into a strip club, and they're going, oh, I can't wait, I'm so turned on. They're all excited. And then we find out it's not at the pretty girl that they're showing, it's the guys drinking Sam Adams.
Yeah, they're just so thrilled. They're so into it when the Sam Adams getting poured. And then the girl gets mad, the dancer gets mad, and just stomps off stage. What a riot compared to dance.
It was much funnier, I will admit. I just got a little caught up in the rules as stated in the contest, and he didn't really worry about that. So.
But, entertainment always gets you over the rules.
Yeah, that's true. If I'd known that,
I mean, you had boring talk about hops, and it was just awful.
That whole rule about having to be unique about Sam Adams, I mean, I guess.
People writing in that commercial followed none of the rules. People are agreeing with you.
What are these rules?
Yeah. Well, it said it had to be unique to Sam Adams. Like, you couldn't confuse it with another beer. Like, you couldn't just put any beer. But that commercial, you could put really any beer.
You could have put a Pepsi there, you said.
Yeah, you could have put anything there.
But it was a cute commercial.
Oh,
that's
definitely.
The thing
like
that
I said, it was funnier than mine. It was more clever than mine. I'm not going to, deny that. But I could have written a funny, clever spot. But, trying to follow the rules was kind of hard.
Well, we have yours that we acted out last night. Late last night on the show.
Yeah. Welcome, John and Susan, to thy party. Thy Honorable Sam Adams is waiting to give you thy beer.
How many international awards has Sam Adams received in the last 3 years?
100?
Sorry. It's over 200 international awards. Sorry. No soup for you. Why would you say that?
Oh, that was the woman who walked in. I thought you studied.
What two exquisite and expensive varieties of Bavarian hops are used to create Samuel Adams Boston lagers?
Teetang, Tettnanger, and Hallertau Mittelfrau.
Correctamundo.
Okay.
You have really interesting friends.
Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
Wow, that makes no sense whatsoever.
It's a very visual.
All right, here's the thing, and people probably never knew this about me and Fez. We always thought in the back of our mind we like to write some TV commercials because we like to write things fast and quick.
Yeah, exactly. The 30-second medium is ours.
Right. People are always going, you guys ought to write a movie. I can't imagine us sitting down for 9 months and coming up with a thing. But we do write quick things.
We would have to write 9,000 30-second movies and then just put them together.
That's called Airplane. But, if we could ever get somebody from Madison Avenue or somebody with some advertising background, we would be your partner and just do this during the day because we have a lot of free time and go in and pitch something. I bet we could come up with a great campaign. Now, don't let Dan's crap slow you down and make you doubt us.
Yeah, don't let you shy away from Ron and Fez and what we can do for you.
All right, now I'm reading some of the instant feedbacks on the Ron Fez drinking game. Kitten Mitten says, here's a common Fezism. He often says, here's the thing. Now, you know what's weird about that, Fez?
What?
In Florida, people used to accuse me of saying, here's the thing too much.
Here's the thing.
No, it's like you kind of picked it up, because I don't notice you saying it, but Fez and I have been together for a long time. And Ron will always go, I don't know, Fezzy. I just don't know.
That sounds like we're always in trouble.
Usually in an exhausted, resigned tone. You know what? I think I do that when we're acting like we're getting rid of Billy or Dan or whoever the hell's on my nerves. I don't know, Fezzy. Or I'm mad at Jeremy. That's one of the things I'll do.
It just always, the way they put it that way, it sounds like we always have a runaway teenager on our show. I just don't know.
Yeah, as the guy says, why don't you drink every time Ron says that don't make you a bad person? Or...
That would be a good one to add.
Yeah. Anytime Fezzy gets excited over a Bronx caller. You do?
When does that happen?
We got a caller from the Bronx, Ronnie!
It's the BX!
Why do you get excited over a Bronx caller?
You know how I love the Bronx.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Here's the thing about the Bronx. I just love it so.
All right, Matthew says, here's some. Drink every time a caller ignores Ron but wakes up when Fezzy says, what can we do for you? Sometimes it feels like I think we have trouble getting a caller to understand, and I'll just sit back, I'll be so mad, and you'll have to come on.
And I think there's a technical thing, too, where people aren't... The first voice you're supposed to hear is Ronnie's, and I don't think people hear that.
You hear the beep on the phone.
When
the phones blow here. For being a talk station, the phones blow. Jeremy should be fired for that. Drink every time Fez makes a religious reference. You do that a lot. Drink twice if a caller brings up Fez's fiancée.
Now, religious reference, does that include, like, if I say, sweet Lord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drink whenever Fez drops out of character.
Listen, that's when I get pissed at somebody. And friendly Fez goes bye-bye.
Or suddenly...
Listen, you son of a bitch.
He'll say a girl is attractive.
Oh, right.
Sounded like a Leslie. Seriously, she is hot.
What? But I don't munch.
What, Fez?
That Kelly Ripa. Like the Ripa.
I know.
I want a Ripa.
I notice out of all the women in the world, you have a little thing, and I do mean little, for Kelly Ripa.
I enjoy Kelly Ripa.
I wonder why.
I have no idea. Because I think I met her.
Here's what it is.
I mean, I know I met her, but I think it's because I met her.
She's close to Regis, and what you really want to say is I love Regis.
I will say I love Regis.
Because Fez will act like he's attracted to somebody whose boyfriend...
What?
I was thinking in my head, acting like if you dig the boyfriend, you'll say the girl's cute. She's adorable. Boy, I'd like to pound her.
And aren't they a handsome couple?
They really are. I'll spank thinking about them tonight. I drink every time Ron says, now I'm starving. I never do that.
That's on the list.
That's already on the list?
Then he says, I sitting down to a steak and baked potato dinner. Jesus Christ, I am starving.
I am starving, though, tonight. That's serious, people.
All right.
Maybe before it's been some sort of joke. I don't know.
All right, Raven says, how about drink every time Ron threatens to hit somebody on the staff? I will punch you in the forehead.
My favorite always been, I'll kick the staples out of you. And I think we know who he's talking about there.
Oh, yeah. I'll kick the staples right out of your chest. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Ronnie, you always extend your S's. You always like, it's Ron and Fez.
It's Ron and Fez.
That's a Z.
No, it's like, with anything, it's about Bulls. You know, like...
More the Bulls. More the Bulls.
You know what I'm saying?
I do want to, and you know what I think that sometimes that people do that, and I'm not even saying myself, is that when you think, I don't know what to say next, but I'm not going to let any dead air happen. So it's Ron and Fez.
We'll just hiss at you for a while.
And I know one thing I do to try to get time. So, Fezzy, what's in that news, huh? And then I see poor Fez start to scramble.
And then I just start throwing papers around. Fat kids are getting letters. They're getting letters, for God's sake.
And if I'm after, I can go, what's in the news, Fezzy? And then I can sit back and look at him in big trouble.
What's funny is I'll organize these papers in case I get asked that question. Whenever it happens, papers are flying everywhere. I don't know where nothing's at.
Hey, Andrew, you're on Fez.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, is that Dan commercial? Is it like a Cheech and Chong movie? You got to be half in the bag for it to be funny?
Yeah, I don't understand it. Hey, by the way, we've got great Cheech and Chong CDs that were sent to us by Rhino. Do we got any of those to give out?
Yeah, we got the CD copies of Where There's Smoke, There's Cheech and Chong, courtesy of Rhino Entertainment. It's a 2-CD set featuring over 2.5 hours of classic material.
A lot of their old best of stuff, right?
Yep, we got those.
What are you drinking for? Rhino?
Rory's.
Oh, Rory talking.
Oh, Rory.
You want one of those, Andrew?
Yeah, great.
I can't hit the cowbell. That's up to Rory now.
Ow!
I think he does it like crap compared to my old style.
Well, I know you don't do it where it busts my eardrums.
Sorry, Fez.
But Pantera ruined that by saying I drum with that drumstick too much. Erica, you're on a Fez.
Hi, Erica.
Turn your phone down, honey.
Your radio.
It's down.
Yeah. Well, then why could I hear it?
It's all the way down.
Yeah.
Threatened to hit somebody, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Erica. What can we do for you?
I just want to talk about the phone situation. I called once before to talk to you guys, and I deserve Supergirl being played after because I hung up when I panicked and said, what can we do for you? You're playing it again.
Eric, what you're saying is that you got confused because our phones...
You're playing it again on me.
Our phones are so bad that you panicked?
About it.
Erica, listen to me and try to... Eric, turn your radio down, stupid girl, okay?
Erica.
Are you saying you were confused? You were confused by our phones and that's why you're stupid?
No. I deserve you guys playing that because I didn't realize and you said, what can we do for you? I hung up because I didn't realize I was on the air.
What is it that you want?
I just wanted to say hi, that's all. I think you're
all right,
great.
here's the thing. There's all kinds of reasons to call the show, but never just to say hi. Join in. That's what we're saying. We're not ever saying you can't call the show, but we're saying jump into the flow of the show. If you're listening to the show, let's just pretend you're listening one night, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say Fez and I are talking about any subject in the world. We're talking about the California. In the middle of that, when we're riffing and other callers are calling in, you wouldn't want to hear someone just say hi.
No. That's right. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Put a stick in the spokes.
I would be more involved in it, talking about what you guys are talking about.
All right.
Agreeing or disagreeing. Okay.
Here's your song, honey.
Thank you.
Get the tattoo. You gonna drink yours, stupid girl, now?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And when Fez sings along to it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So you drink extra for that?
Yeah, it's a double whammy. Anytime you sing along to a song.
That's annoying. When he does that, I can't stand it. Finally, we get some bad Fez stuff.
A double gulp.
A double gulp. Hey, by the way, the Ron and Fez drinking game is up on ronfez.net. Also, there's a link on WNEW.com. Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
What you got
for us? Cardholder 5752. Thank you. All right, you got to drink every time Fezzy says no,
No,
Yeah, he doesn't just say no, he says no,
Like a baby would.
Every time you do it, I do it while I'm driving. No,
No,
Then I say it the rest of the night. My girlfriend's like, you hungry? No,
No,
Oh, I'm dying because...
Like a toddler would.
Right. And here's something that's funny. Thanks, John.
You need a nappy? No,
No, No nappy.
Did you do a duty? No,
All right, this one needs some feedback. Leader says, drink every time. Ron says, honey. You know that I try not to do that, and I do it anyway? And I know a lot of women hate that.
That word, yeah.
But I can't seem to stop myself. I never mean it as a, how are you? Let me get into your pants situation. But I do say honey a lot.
It's the worst because I call Gina honey all the time, and that's like the nickname for her dad, so...
You call her dad, honey?
Don't call him honey.
Everyone calls him, so I get.
They call him honey?
Why is his nickname honey?
I don't know.
Who's her dad, Fez?
Hey.
No.
And a good way.
Hey, that's a good. And thanks for saying hey, because I get to drink.
Fez says hey a lot?
Now, is that hey or is it hi?
Maybe it's hey, but either way.
Hi, honey. Gina's dad.
All right, Oscar says, take a drink every time Ronnie says, my fault, I let that call go on too long when the caller tries too many jokes. All right, that's my fault, Fezzy. I let that guy on too long. I do actually believe in quick calls. I think people only have so much to do.
Basically, they're going to have one good line of that, so.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, you're on the Fez.
Hey, this is Mike. I'm a nose skier.
Every time you talk about Coke, we should drink, because you talk about Coke a lot, and I've been hitting the slope, so I've been thinking about it.
You know, just because you like Coke doesn't mean the rest of us think being a nose-ski is so cool.
I've been hitting the moguls, you know, with my nose.
Right. Now, why talk like Stalker Patty, though?
It's good.
It's good to do the Coke.
Super Pat.
All right, Matt just said, I just said situation a second ago. That one I'm not even aware of, and it annoys me. People are saying, thank God I don't have any beer here. I'd be pissed drunk. Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Hello, John.
I like when Fez says, bang! Florida jumps out every now and then.
Yeah, every once in a while, and I'll actually stop him when I catch him getting southern on me. And that's why I never let him go with the boy howdy situation. That, I'm okay with the fag stuff. What? And I dive on guys. It doesn't bother me. But when that boy howdy, I'm like, Fez, we're in New York. We got to make it work here.
Dang.
I don't need you doing wee doggies to people. But every once in a while, Fez will get incredibly southern, like when you attempt to say hurricane.
Hurricane.
Yeah. And it's never going to work. It's never going to fit in here.
Counting, I have trouble with. That comes out southern.
What do you say, counting?
No, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. There had to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
I think there's 5 of those.
He starts to get the vapors on.
I do declare.
I'm sitting here in the
heat. Counting is hard for me.
I'm sitting here in the heat with y'all. Hey, Carrie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Carrie.
Hey, Ron, Fez, how you doing?
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I got an idea for the Sam Adams commercial. Instead of the Twin Towers, since they ain't there no more, I have 2 bottles of Sam. Sam being a patriot, and then put in a caption, Sam would be proud to replace it.
Carrie, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life, and it's just an embarrassment.
And Sam Adams would be so accused of being opportunistic and it never would come out good. No one would ever take that the right way.
I need to thank Terry, because now my commercial is not the worst.
No, it's
ever.
yours is still the worst.
Yours is just horrible gibberish.
Darn.
It's barely in English.
All right, Sheepy writes in, why don't we have to drink every time one of your bits gets beat into the ground? That hurts, Sheepy.
Wow. How about we drink every time Sheepy hurts someone's feelings?
I'm sorry that
that was me banging, not Ronnie.
You can't stay. I'm sorry that sometimes Fez and I throw 10 times the amount of jokes that you're going to hear anywhere else on the radio. I'm sorry, that's an awful thing.
All right. So, excuse us.
No, we're not changing.
That's the thing, Sheepy.
What do you say, Fuzzy?
No, I have no idea what I say.
Hey, Tommy, you're on the Fez.
Tommy.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how you doing, guys?
We're calling the gang.
Listen, just the way Fezzy says no,
Yeah.
Whenever he says yes to something, he says yeah,
It's the exact opposite.
You do it.
Yep,
Cool in the gang.
All right, thanks, Tommy.
All right, thanks, guys. See you.
No, yep,
Just leave it at yes and no, Fezzy. What do you got to start making noises for?
I want to make sure it's perfectly clear.
Your Miami sound machine over there? You got to...
Yep, no.
Yeah. All right, here's John who wants to explain Fez and his Bronx situation. Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how are you, Fez?
Yeah.
Good, buddy.
Hey, since Fez was talking about the Bronx earlier, I'm from the Bronx. How about every Bronx caller that calls in, he's got to take a drink?
What is the situation with Fez in the Bronx?
He mentioned the Bronx before. He says he loves the Bronx.
What is it with you and the BX?
I have no idea what's going on in me in Boogie Town.
You and...
Fez, did you ever eat at Dominic's in the Bronx?
No,
You want to
Fezzy!
What?
Just no. All right, I'm going to start and stop him from doing that. Because now it's annoying me.
Did you ever notice it before?
I'm telling you right now I'm going to pull my hair out because I feel like it's just echoing in my head.
This is a great game.
I know, but instead it's making Fez and I feel bad about ourselves. Hey, Teresa, you're on the Fez.
Hi, Ron, Fez. How you doing?
Hey.
Good, Teresa.
Have a drink every time Fez says rude and rude.
He never has done that before.
That's on the list.
I don't say that.
No, he doesn't say that. He never does.
I don't.
Okay, honey?
Thanks.
All right.
Take care.
Next time, call from the Bronx.
So I can get really excited about your phone call.
All right, now someone says that I've said situation 10 times in the past 20 minutes.
I haven't
that true?
heard one of them.
Rory, I'm going to put you on that.
I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard it once.
Yeah,
seriously.
you haven't heard anything, and this show's ever done. In the meantime, you're letting me bang over here. You're letting Fez go,
Singing the Witch Doctor song. Ooh, ooh, ah.
Seriously, I want this stopped. All right? No more annoying stuff. Broadcasting from this point on. I understand Fez and I have unique voices.
We're not going to get around that.
Well, we could change if we wanted to. We could do this as quick as anybody. But we thought, what the F? Let's use our real voices, as annoying as they are. But there's no reason for us to do this other annoying stuff.
And just taunt people with it,
yes.
which it seems like what we're doing.
Let's shock their radios to drive them away. All right, good news, Fez. The Ice Cream Girl is here. We're about to start the real drinking game. Thank you, Mikey D. and Dan for hanging out and showing us how this works.
Thank you so much. All right, so it'll start up when we come back. Al Dukes against Ice Cream Girl, and they'll be enjoying some Long Island iced teas.
And we got two beautiful new bartenders, Carmen and Robin, that will be taking care of things for us, Fizz. Taking care of the situation.
They'll be mixing the Long Island iced teas and serving them up, and Al Dukes and Ice Cream Girl are going to drink along.
All right. All right, stop it. I don't say seriously a lot, do I? Do I say seriously a lot?
Seriously, does he?
No, I don't hear. I've never heard.
You heard nothing on this show, Rory.
Nothing at all.
Guess who's taking a new extended vacation?
Nice.
Oh, has it been like my own vacation, though, without those two?
It has been calm here. And Al Dukes is loving it. Now he gets a nice drinking show for himself.
All right, we'll be right back. You don't want to miss this. Al Dukes drinking Long Island iced teas. The Italian Stallion takes on Ice Cream Girl. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron, Fez, 1027 WNEW.
We're out of Fez.
All right, we're about to start the drinking game in just a little bit. This is a drinking game that Pantera put together, Fezzy.
Yeah, you can play along at home while you're listening to the show. Go to ronfez.net, and there's also a link at WNEW.com.
Now, apparently, a lot of this stuff happens because people feel that we do a lot of things over and over, Fez, that you and I say a lot of the same phrases from time to time. Here's some of the stuff that people say that you should be... And we decided not to read the rules of the game.
Yeah, to even know why Al Dukes or Ice Cream Girl should be drinking.
So we're not forcing them to drink, but then Rory and Dan and Mikey are keeping an eye on the rules, and we're embarrassed by some of the things that we think maybe we said the first time has come up. Here's other people are saying we should drink a lot. Drink anytime Fez mentions slapping someone's fat face.
All right.
And remember, just the other day, you were pointed out that... who actually said it?
The Horde King.
Oh, Horde King said
I say fat too much.
You have weight issues or some kind of a weird thing.
He also said I look fine.
Yeah, he said you look fine. A little fat, but fine.
Hey, did anybody say whenever Ronnie says right?
I say right a lot?
You say right.
All right, Dan, here's your...
Oh, that's my thing. That's what I do.
No, I don't think so. No.
Right.
No, Ronnie
this is so sad.
All the time, Ronnie comes out with the... Right.
This is so sad that Al Dukes, the Italian Stallion, comes running in here and trying to get himself in the game. Because no one thinks you do anything interesting
Rocky
enough.
Balboa, we need to nickname him.
All right, let's see.
Al's trying to steal catchphrases.
IKEA says read every time an instant feedback. Drink every time an instant feedback isn't read. Let me tell you, with these things, you die of alcohol poisoning. Lenny says that I say you know a lot. I'm always saying you know.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that makes me nervous.
Not really.
I'm not agreeing with that one.
All right, that doesn't make you a bad person. That actually happens. Notice how all Fez's are catchphrases, and part of his character, Rommel says, why Ron's are just unintentional things that annoy. Actually, that's part of it.
You unintentionally annoy, I intentionally annoy. I'm doing it with malice.
All right, John says, why don't we all drink when Fez says, in agreement under his breath while Ron is talking? It's non-stop if you listen hard.
It's a subliminal tone.
All right, now, Roy, I want you, some of these that aren't in the game, I want you to, I just heard you do it, Fez. I want you to listen for those kinds of things and causes. So if Fez is humming an agreement, or I'm doing, or some of these other things, just stop us. Because our new thing is, I want Fez and I to break every bad habit that we have.
And to quit annoying the audience.
I will.
What bad habits you guys have?
How about this one? Ron says before he introduces the caller. I know I do that. And you know why?
You do that.
Here's why. The phone bank is too far away from me. So I have to... I heard you hum in agreement, Fez. I have to... Did anybody else pick that up? Did you get that, girls?
Yes,
All right. I have to go like this. And I'm reaching across to get to the phone bank. And again, it's annoying. I'm trying to fill dead air with my... All right, so that has to change. That's a good thing. The phone bank should be closer.
Well, it should probably be by the phone monitor, too. You gotta look at the call on one side.
Right.
And then move to the other side to punch in the button.
Right, so it should probably be just sitting right here. Although that'll freak me out because it's changing. But it is too far away. Roy, every time that you're doing your job poorly, drink.
Okay, I'll fix that for Monday.
You'll be leaving Las Vegas.
All right, now, we've got
drink.
two beautiful young ladies in here, Carmen and Robin. Nice to see you both.
Hi, Carmen. Hi, Robin.
They're going to be our hot chick bartenders tonight.
Very hot.
And Nurse Myra got them for us, and she did us a solid tonight. Nurse Myra did us a solid.
She's a good one.
She is. Isn't she so cute?
Yes, she's
Love
good.
her.
So you're saying you love her like we love her?
Love her.
Of course.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to know that you're one of us.
Of course we are.
Now
what do you guys think of Ice Cream Girl?
Ice Cream Girl's great.
She's
gorgeous.
one of us, too, if you know what I'm happening with there. She's a girl who enjoys girls. And here's a girl who doesn't enjoy girls. It's our own Al Dukes.
We call him Al.
I like girls.
I'm gay.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
All right, wait a minute. Why are you guys drinking?
Wow, I think they just found a six-pack there.
What happened there?
That was a combo, Big Gay Heart song and I'm gay.
Anything for that cricket, because that's my favorite.
All right, Bobby on the instant feedback says, drink every time Al says, you shut up in your face. Because Al tried to convince us that he's Italian last night, and we know he's not. We know he's Mormon at best.
His aunt's husband is Italian. We found that out when we did the genealogy.
All right, so explain to us everything that is in a Long Island iced tea.
All right, well, tonight we're putting in, we have some Jose Cuervo tequila, some Lords, which I've never heard of, triple sec.
You're a bartender, aren't you?
That was really good, but it's no-name brands you've never heard of before.
Oh.
That's a good one. Triple sec's always like that, though. Gordon's London Dry Gin, some imported White Knights vodka.
It looks like a Bizarre Absolute vodka, so who knows how that's going to taste.
And what's that last one?
Ron Romeo.
That's me, baby. That's me, baby.
I'm sorry, Romero.
What discount liquor barn did we go shopping at today?
Seriously, where did you go? I just said seriously again. See? That's my own game I'm making up that Pantera doesn't even know.
So, and on top of that, we've got a little bit of Mr. and Mrs. T, whiskey sour mix, and some Coca-Cola Classic.
I never knew that Mr. T married.
Yeah.
Yes, he is apparently married.
That is wild, and they went into the mixer business.
Yes, they did.
I thought that was his sister. I thought that they lived together like a couple.
Common law.
Right.
Hopefully it's not.
Yeah. All right, well, let's mix those up. Are you excited about this Ice Cream Girl? Do you drink Long Island iced teas?
Not normally, but I am very excited.
Let me just say this. You are the sexiest little thing alive.
Aww.
You're so gorgeous. And the way you dress, out of this world.
Not for 20-degree weather, that's for sure.
She never comes in here without the perfect belly showing and always has the cleavage going for us. And always just dressed to the nines, Fezzy.
Thank you.
Al, you came in here looking like an unmade bed, and we thank you for that.
Al came in wearing his check wiping shirt again.
Yeah.
Third time this week.
That's the same shirt?
No, Fez thinks all of my shirts look the same. They're all different. Even they're different feels, different looks, everything.
Why don't we drink every time he wears a shirt that's been crapped on?
That's going to be his whole closet.
Yeah, no kidding. That's only one shirt.
All right, so Robin and Carmen, they're mixing the Long Island iced teas. Al Dukes has never had a Long Island iced tea.
Is that right?
You excited?
He's never been to Long Island either, so he's all excited here.
Doesn't look like they're doing real measurements. They're pouring.
Yes, you ever see a bartender
That's what a bartender does,
doing
Al.
real measurements?
That's what a bartender
Can
is
you imagine
called.
how long it would take you to get a drink at a club?
Hang on, I'm measuring.
1 teaspoon.
It's
half
not
a
an
cup.
exact science. That's the whole thing.
It's all about eyeing it up.
All right, here you go.
And I think Carmen and Robin are more of show tenders, actually, than bartenders.
All right, here's some more time to drink things, Fezzy. This is from Andreas.
Cool.
Drink when Fez pulls away from the mic to laugh. You do that a lot. You'll actually go off mic, which is nice, I think.
Instead of belly laughing right in your ears, people.
You're trying not to, right? You're trying not to do a big ah!
Ronnie and I find that annoying on other shows.
Every time Ron says, that's so stupid, I normally do that. That's my version of Fez has made me laugh.
It's so stupid.
Finish a drink every time Fez reads an instant feedback. His computer's a little further away than mine, and he doesn't go to it for that.
I can't reach it, and we use it for other things.
Drink every time Fez doesn't call Ron Ronnie. He does call me Ronnie when he's in a better mood, I notice. Like, if the show's cruising along,
Ronnie!
I'll get a lot of Ronnies.
Ronnie, isn't this a wonderful show tonight?
If we're struggling, I'll get a, oh, Ron. I'm not sure if this is what I want to do for a living.
I'll say Ron, too, when I'm ready to fire the staff.
Yeah.
When they're ready to be put out of the room. When I have a problem. Do we have our Long Island iced teas ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those
They're all
look
ready
good.
to go. We're all
Look good.
to go.
Now, you guys, do you have the rules in front of you as well, or you're going to try to...
We're going to go by Dan. He's going to signal every time.
Okay, so I'm promising you right now, Fezzy and I will not go out of our way to make you drink.
Yeah,
We'll
we
just-
haven't seen these rules, so we don't know what's on there.
We'll just do a normal show.
Just every other word you say.
Yeah. You know what I'm feeling bad about? I just met Carmen and Robin tonight. I didn't shave. I didn't know we were going to have new girls.
You look so much better when you shave.
Thank you.
You really do.
Well, you're used to me. Like, I can walk around and you in my socks. But I'm not going to do that in front of the new girls. And I messed up tonight.
That's okay. We forgive you.
How
Is
about
that right?
that shirt, Ronnie?
I know. I'm going crazy.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
Glad you guys like it.
That's
What is
Carmen's
it?
shirt we're talking about.
Carmen, it's all open in the front.
Oh,
and
it's
she's
gorgeous.
Yeah. She's really, really cute.
Somebody's going to have to stop me after a couple of these.
Really? You find yourself getting a little turned on.
Absolutely.
All right. Hey, Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
How about every time Ronnie says, do it for Johnny?
Do it for Johnny. Do it for Johnny.
That's from the...
Johnny.
That's from the greatest movie of all time, The Outsiders. And let me tell you something. If you found out that one of your friends burned up trying to save some little kids, and then later your other friend got so freaked out from it, he got a gun and the cops shot him, believe me, you wouldn't forget either.
You'd be a little bit sad, wouldn't you? I bet you would.
I had to say in the movie, I'm not crying from this movie, I'm crying because I think I'm sick from something. I had to fake a flu in that movie. Hey, Tom, you're on the Ron and Fez program. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, boys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Ronnie, how about they take a drink every time you announce somebody's name for the phone lines 500 times? Hey, Tom, you're on Ron and Fez. Tom.
I know, that always bugs me, but now we're feeling, all right, they're drinking now. What are they drinking on? What happened there, Dan?
The caller asked how you were doing.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So, yeah. So,
How you
Tom,
doing, Ron?
I'm doing Cool in the Gang, my friend.
Good.
What's that? All right, now
That's
I know.
how you doing, Cool in the Gang combo.
Here's what's cute. I noticed Carmen, the bartender's just joining herself.
Hey, wait, I have a question. Should we
You see that at a lot of bars.
Should we even bother to put our drinks down, or should we just...
Probably not.
I'm not even,
As annoying as we are.
Okay, boys, take care.
All right, thanks.
See you, Tom.
All right, this on the instant feedback. Drink every time Ron takes a story from a movie or television show and says it happened to him. A lot of times, I'll admit this, I'm confused because I watch so many movies and TV, and I was just saying this to my friend Ponce the other day. I was saying, me, you, and Ralphie Mouth, we've been friends for a long time.
All right.
Yeah. And then I found out my little sister Shortcake was listening in.
Uh-huh. All right, you realize...
So we went up to my friend's apartment. He lives above the garage now.
Okay.
Oh, he's cool. As a matter of fact, he's cool in Mundo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You realize those aren't your friends. Ralph, Mouth, and Potsy. You don't have a sister you call Shortcake. That's happy days. You don't have some hood living above your garage in an apartment.
Wait a minute, let me ask you, is my mom Marion Ross?
No,
Because
your mom.
Then you're right, that is Happy Days.
Yes, it's happy days. It's so pathetic. 877-692-1027.
Hey, Jim, you're on a Fez.
Hey, guys, what's up?
There you go, you guys got a drink when they asked us what's up or how we're doing.
All right.
How you liking that Long Island iced tea, Al?
It's Al's first one.
Very strong.
No, it's not.
Listen to him. He's out of breath.
Let me
drinking it.
Let me just smell yours, honey, because we know I can't because... Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know, if you're on a 12-step program, that mean you can't drink at all?
Not at all.
Are you positive?
Sure.
All right. Hey, Jim.
Break out the rule book.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
All right, one thing that Fezzy always does, when he says no, he immediately follows it up with as if we don't know what no means.
We just heard about that earlier. We were both shocked with that one.
I had no idea I was doing that.
Although I am noticing that you're humming along with agreement more than I ever thought before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, gotta go.
All right, thanks. Sit. Oh, you got a drink over here, darling. What were they drinking for?
What was that one
Every
for?
time I accuse Pheasant of humming on?
It was Sia.
Oh, Sia, okay.
See, every time I see you now?
Yeah.
All right.
Ice cream girl's tired of this crap already. Hey,
I would just keep the drink in your hand, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let me just ask Carmen and Robin. You think she's cute? Ice cream girl?
She's very cute.
Guess what? You can have her. I have a feeling tonight you can have her. You're on your way out to karaoke tonight?
Well, it's actually my birthday on Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, ice cream girl.
What did Al get you?
Nothing.
It's not your birthday yet. Sunday, you said. It's just Thursday.
Yes.
Are you going over with the family then, Al, for cake?
I don't know. I really wasn't
let me tell you something, Al. You're such a dick. If you would have told us, we would have had a nice party for her tonight. Made this ice cream girl's night.
We could have had ice cream cake.
And yes, that would have been nice.
Oh, would
I
have been perfect. Do me a favor, Fez.
So many things you can do with ice cream.
Do me a favor.
Oh, boy. You had to say it, didn't you, Fezzy? Salud.
Salute. She's yelling now. Oh, Al knows what you mean. The rest of us. The Italian stallion, Al knows.
He's all over it.
Al, do me, Fez, you coming over to my house for an Oscar party?
I sure am.
Do me a favor. No ice cream cake.
It's not wrestling pay-per-view. Why would I bring you an ice cream cake?
Good. Because I'm telling you. I'm noticing no one's eating them. You're eating your slice, and it's just staying in my freezer for a week.
And then a lot of times I'll just take leftovers home.
Hey, Matty Moonshine is out doing a little bar crawl for Sam Adams tonight. Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Matty.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You got to drink up. You got to drink.
What's that?
You made them drink by saying what's up to us.
Where you at now, Matty Moonshine?
Well, we finally made it to the last bar where it's Julie Max on Merrimack Avenue here in White Plains. And we saved the best for last because we're doing 250 Sam Adams pints at the last bar.
Oh,
Very nice.
That is a sweet deal.
That's a sweet deal. And plus, Kimmy Gibble's pants all the way down by now.
Is that right? They're hanging off her kneecaps.
She's waddling.
Where is she right now?
Staggering through White Plains.
Is she around?
Is she there, Matty?
Actually, no. She's getting ready to go up on the DJ booth. She's doing all the big DJ announcements tonight at the bars.
Wow. So Hipless is now doing a DJ. Hipless is a DJ. All right, Matt.
But it's the final stop at Julie Max right here in White Plains, and we're going to stick out here for the rest of the night, guys.
Okay, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot, Matt Moonshine.
Take care, guys.
You can see him out there, Julie Max in White Plains, New York right now, and you can also stop by and see a DJ girl born without a pelvis. Very exciting.
Her pelvis is actually her hips. That's how tiny it is.
Kimmy Gibbler, her pants fall down.
Yeah. That don't make you a bad person.
It just makes you Kimmy.
I just wanted to make that.
Salud.
Salud. There they go. There's the Italian couple. You drinking there, Al?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Al, why are you so out of breath?
Whatever liquor is in there is numbing my tongue.
Yeah, but you don't understand
what liquors were in there.
You don't have to run up the steps.
Now let's start making bets. Who's going to win this?
Oh, I'm betting on you.
He's already complaining.
You're half in the bag already.
You're already complaining.
I saw you in your pocketbook. I see you got a fifth of something in there.
But you're already complaining.
A pocketbook? What is this, 1958?
Ronnie, I love it when these old Italian couples go at each other.
Oh, jeez.
Do you hear me complaining? He'll be on the floor in another drink.
Oh. Here's the thing. Here's an indicator.
We all know Al.
Here's an indicator.
Over foosball tables in 20 minutes.
Oh!
That's true, Ice Cream Girl.
Here's a nice indicator. You can't tell this at home. You can tell in the room. Al's getting drunk. Al, bend down. Look how bright red his bald spot is.
Let me see. All right.
There it goes. It's lighting up.
It's a
hey,
shade
Rudolph.
of pink. It's a shade of pink.
Let's drink every time his skull cap starts to go neon on us.
No, the real test
You could lead a sleigh on Christmas Eve with that thing.
The real test of when you know Al's drunk is if he actually acknowledges me.
Oh.
That's when you know Al's drunk.
Let me just point this out to Carmen and Robin. Al is not exactly what most of us would call a hetero. And for whatever reason, Ice Cream Girl's had a little crush on him. And he teases her for the longest time. And only when he's drunk, he'll either call her at home or they'll wander off somewhere. But never did you guys close the deal, right?
No.
Not even close?
Not even.
He says he got to second base with you.
That's not close to closing the deal.
That's true. I don't know all
good point.
I don't know all the bases. I don't know how that works out.
Well, you have to use the F system.
Fez knows.
Well, when it comes to Al, we got to go to first, second, third, and fourth. You know, we can't.
Fourth base.
Fourth base.
Yeah, we can't
never gonna be
talk about it like mature adults. So.
All right, so
we'll use the bases.
Let's go over the bases, Fezzy. How's that work?
All right, first base. That's kissing. The F word you use there, French.
All right, so you guys have been to first base.
We've been to first base.
What kind of kisser is she, Al? Better than most of the guys you've been with?
I don't kiss guys, so I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Well, they have to drink now because I hit the I'm gay sounder?
Thank you, Ron.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Taking it around second base, the F there is feel.
Yeah.
If Al got to feel up.
Yeah.
And he did that.
Sure.
Inside or outside?
Was it in or under?
In.
Really?
Oh, no, not in that way.
No,
Under. No, I'm sorry.
Over or under?
You're confusing base.
Just the breast. So you got under, but the kiss? Did he kiss it all? Did he kiss the area? I can't believe we're like 8-year-old children now. You know, everyone here can vote,
Ronnie,
and yet we're being babies like
Ronnie,
this.
we're dealing with Al. We have to take it. No, he did not do that. No.
Oh, you idiot. I could punch you in the head
He didn't want to.
I take it slow.
Forehead.
I take it slow.
Slow? It's been 9 months, Al.
I'm old-fashioned.
Right. I've had kids faster than you've done this whole situation.
You're old-fashioned like a 15th century monk.
All right, so obviously if he didn't do that, he didn't get to third base.
Third base, and this is the tricky one.
Well.
Well, you said he did?
All right,
hold
keep
on.
going.
All right, third base, the F word we use there is finger.
Al, would you like to comment?
I'm just saying digit. I'm not saying doing anything with it. I'm just saying the digit.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm straight, but I'll say no.
All right, now wait a minute. All right, you guys have to drink, so I hit that. I'm sorry. But I think I'm picking this up. Maybe he didn't touch her there, but I'm thinking you touched him, Ice Cream Girl.
On the third or second base?
Third. But I don't think she got his teeth. I don't think that became a big
That's what
deal.
I was wondering.
Now, you know what?
If he got some out, she got some out teeth.
He wouldn't let me go near third base.
Really? You tried to get down there?
Absolutely.
I say slow it down.
Ronnie's going after Al! Al, run for your life! Al's gonna get a cart bath! Cart bath! Cart bath! Wow!
I am so furious.
Violent.
Ronnie threw off his headphones and just chased Al around the studio and put his head into the cart wall.
Because she's going for his crank, he says slow it down.
You can't be like every other guy. You got to slow it down. Be different.
You can't be like a straight guy.
But you know what, Ronnie? How long does it take? Like, how long do you have to wait to get a guy?
6 seconds.
Exactly.
The time it takes you from there to there is as long as
under normal circumstances, but you're dealing with Al now. So
let me check with our bartenders, Carmen and Robin, and I'm furious right now.
Yeah, Ronnie usually doesn't chase people around the studio and put their head in the cart wall, just so the new girls know.
How many guys have ever said to you, slow it down?
can't say it's ever happened.
That would be an awful thing, right? That would hurt your feelings.
I think that happened to me once, maybe in 9th grade or something.
No, but you know what? Slow
Maybe if
down.
you were the priest.
That's what makes me unique.
Oh, you're
Not
unique.
priest
now.
today, apparently.
That makes you a eunuch.
Yeah, a eunuch. That's
Not
right.
unique. You're misspelling it.
Exactly. There's a difference.
Slow it down, he
Never.
says to her.
You can slow
Simmer
it down
down
to a
now.
certain
Simmer
degree,
down.
but,
Simmer down now.
After a while, yeah.
That's the worst thing ever. I swear, Al, if I had a knife right now, I'd cut off a finger. And you're Italian.
I am Italian.
You're not Italian at all.
No, I am Italian.
He ain't Italian.
I'm not the stereotypical Italian, but I am Italian.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
That part is true.
Hold on. What's a stereotypical Italian? Because I'm Italian. I want to
Ladies'
hear
man, uses women. I don't do that.
this. No. Italians aren't. Not all Italians are like that.
Right. That's me.
Not all Italians are like that.
That's me.
Who would brag about?
I'm not Tony Soprano, Missy.
Speaking of Sopranos.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break and come back with the Italian Stallion.
Oh, yeah.
And we're doing a drinking contest tonight, and doing pretty well with it, doing the Long Island Iced Teas.
And I think Al's already halfway there.
Sure he is. He's always halfway there. It's the Ron and Fez show.
Ron and Fez. Frequency. 1027 WNEW.
It is Friday night. Ron and Fez, we are live. 877-692-1027. The Ron and Fez drinking game continues. Al Dukes and Ice Cream Girl going at it with Long Island iced teas.
Fezzy, playing this game tonight, we got Carmen and Robin, our bartenders, our new best friends. They're so cute.
You're so sweet.
They're so sweet.
Thanks.
You're doing a great job, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Frenchie just showed up to say hi.
Hi, Frenchie.
Hi. Hello,
Ice Cream
Frenchie.
Girl, we're finding out all of her innermost turmoil with Al Dukes, who has
Keep it going, Ronnie.
basically treated her, Fuzzy, like she was an unattractive girl.
The things we found out in the last break, it's basically like Al Dukes is torturing this poor woman.
Yeah.
Every time Ice Cream Girl would like to maybe advance a relationship, he gets slowed down from Al Dukes.
I'm gay.
There it is.
Well,
He's
everyone's
gay.
drinking on that one.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
All right, now our bartenders are hitting along with it. They're part of the Ron Fez drinking game. By the way, Pantera set this up. It's on ronfez.net. Also, you can check it out on WNEW.com. Hey, Mark, you're on Ron Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Mark, go ahead. You're on the air, buddy.
What's up, boys? How you doing?
Hey, that means they got a drink. Because you said, how you doing? People do ask us how we're doing a lot, though, Fuzzy.
We're
doing
talking
great.
about ice cream cake. Now I'm starving.
Now I'm starving, too.
Just
All right,
started.
now you guys got to drink again. All right, now it's starting to come fast and furious. Hey, Eddie, you're on Ron Fez.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Hello, Ron and Fez. What's up?
All right, now they got to drink because you said, what's up?
Al just cringing every time
Carmen,
a caller talks to
you
us.
too, honey.
No,
You're going
my
to drink too,
main
Carmen.
I'm drinking. I'm sorry.
My main concern is to say thank you very much for your entertainment on the drive home that I always have to do every night.
I'm glad to hear that, my friend.
You're quite welcome.
And I want to say that if Al is Italian
Yeah,
and he doesn't let Ice Cream Girl touch his crank,
yeah.
he deserves to always say that he's gay.
Seriously, Al, the only nationality that would push a girl away from the crank is Amish.
All people are doing is stereotyping Italians, and I don't appreciate it.
What a lunatic.
He's part of that Italian-American Anti-Defamation League.
Oh, they always try to keep the Sopranos out of the Columbus Day parade.
They never let them parade. Hey, look who's on. It's our friend right now, Nurse Myra, who gave us these two beautiful hot chicks tonight.
Myra. Hey, baby.
Hi, Myra. How you doing, honey?
Oh, I'm here at work. I'm on my break. What's going on?
Thank you so much for the bartenders you sent over.
Myra, I miss you.
Thanks for sending
miss
Carmen and
everyone.
Robin over.
Oh, no problem. Those girls are my best friends. I couldn't send anyone better.
I miss you, baby.
Love,
Oh,
Myra.
I miss you too. I'm sorry I couldn't get off of work. We just opened up a new restaurant, so I had to work.
Really?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, you have sent us a couple of show tenders. They are doing it up
You're
here.
sending us show tenders.
They're the best.
Yeah, they are. They're mixing more Long Island iced teas, but they're looking a little drunk themselves.
Good.
You know how it goes, Myra.
Is there a lot of drinking on the job, Nurse Myra?
Of course. I'm a bartender. Why else would I be in this business?
That's great.
Hey, Carmen, let me check with Carmen. Is it a little cold in here, honey? Because the nips have been up all night, and I swear I'm going to run a batch.
They're pointing the way towards the Long Island iced tea.
I'm going to run a batch on them. I'm not out. I'm glad we put the gay guy next to you.
You'll be safe that way.
I can't.
I'm so glad you guys are having fun.
Hey, Myra.
Hey, Lady Lou. What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
It's a good time here.
Good, good.
You gotta
I want everyone to leave feeling that way. And tell your friends you had a good time when you were here.
Yeah.
Yes, good. So I missed you guys. I just wanted to call and say hi.
We miss you too, honey. We'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, babe.
All right, there's the best
Bye,
ass in the
Myra.
business, Nurse Myra.
Bye, Myra. Bye, baby.
There you go. Serbia's lost. Our gang.
She's from Serbia.
Yeah, Serbia, right? Did I get the right Balkan country?
Yes, you're right.
Hey, watch the language, Fez.
I said Balkan.
Oh.
Balkan.
Oh. I thought you said...
No.
No.
I would never.
Never. Then you'd have to drink.
My mother taught me better than that.
What's that? He's got to drink if he mentions his mom.
Oh.
But if he mentions his mom, drink up, Al. Like a man.
You should see the way they're mixing the drinks. They just take the bottle and
I
pour
know,
whatever
wait.
they want, and then they get the next bottle, pour whatever they want.
Al, I'm just talking to you man to man now, okay? It's a fun Friday night. I don't want this to come into your complaint shows. You got what you wanted this week. An extra extended vacation from two people that drive you crazy.
Two troublemakers that I call them.
It's all coming out. Who's on the phones right now?
I think that's probably...
Oh, Joe Dirt?
Yeah.
All right. He just wrote the word fag across the screen with like 800 G's.
Excuse me, who's Joe Dirt? I don't know who...
He was here when the show was on in afternoons. He looked like Joe Dirt with the...
Oh, okay.
Dan the man.
Oh, Dan. All right. So I'm like, what the hell? We got a new guy. Yeah, I know him. I didn't know he was called Joe Dirt, though. Hey, it's little O&A kid, Gary. Gary, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys.
Hey, O&A kid.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I just want to wish good luck to Ice Cream Girl.
Oh,
this
thank
kid's
you,
so
Gary.
sweet.
Gary, you're so sweet.
And he's real Italian. He's not like Al.
Yeah.
Gary, I'm Italian too, so.
Yeah.
Everybody's Italian here but Al.
I just want to say, every time someone says my name, they got a drink.
All right.
So say it again, Gary.
Every time we say Gary, drink, or O&A kid,
baby.
drink. All right, thanks, buddy.
See ya.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
All right, here's an explanation on the instant feedback. Fezzi gets excited every time, not just a Bronx caller calls in, but a woman of color. That's when you do, Fezzi says, hey, switch Bronx with black chick, and he still grunts too much.
I have trouble getting around.
Also here on the instant feedback, Al is the Italian spokeswoman, which is very nice.
Congratulations.
People can't handle it.
Mom and Dukes.
No, they can't. Also, Ice Cream Girl is so hot. Al's a fag. He should be called Rambutt. That could be your new nickname.
You want Rambutt?
Rambutt.
Just because I don't do a bunch of one-night stands, all of a sudden
You don't do any one-night stands.
1 night stand. 9 months, Al, that's 1 night stand.
In 9 months, you can't bang her once.
How long is this one night lasting in Alaska here?
Like, are you retarded? 9 months is not a 1 night stand.
But I don't see you every day. It's like a once every couple of weeks.
Look how much Frenchie's
Al, you need therapy.
Anytime you make fun of Al, it's good.
I know.
They should have drank, but they not.
All right, drink. You're following me. Dan, just grab him and make him drink.
They're arguing like an old Italian couple.
All right, let me, Frenchie. I know you got a new boyfriend in your life, right?
Yeah.
How long did it take him before he gave you the love? How many dates?
1?
Yeah.
1 day.
That means you're easy.
This little...
Let me tell you, Frenchie is a nice girl from a nice family.
Nice girl, nice family. She's a hooker.
Oh, you got to drink for that, Al.
That ain't right, Al Dukes.
We talked for a while, but...
We
talked for a while.
Yeah, right. You talked about your vag. No, no, it's a good thing.
No,
that's not a bad thing. That's a good
That doesn't make you a bad person.
No, see, now I'm jealous.
thing. Yeah, really. Well, what do you want to do? Why don't you try this? Date a man next time. Stop dating
what
boys.
I should do.
Don't date a boy.
It's not all good, though, Ice Cream Girl. We've heard, Frenchie, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but your boyfriend's a dick.
No.
Yeah.
We've heard that.
Well, he's just pushy.
Yeah. I mean, the one date thing, you can say.
Right. All right. That was basically date rape.
You know what? At least she's getting some, though.
Sorry, I like to romance a girl before I bang her.
So how long does it take for Chris?
Yeah, how long?
You romance, you take dinners, flowers.
Let me ask you. Have you taken her out to dinner?
Yeah, one time we went.
All right, in 9 months, one time. How many flowers in 9 months?
I'm not a big flower guy.
Oh, well, you're just saying that's what you want.
See? But does that show that he just doesn't care?
All right, where did
I think yes.
Should I take that as a...
He doesn't care, honey.
We went to Bennigan's for dinner.
He doesn't care.
Oh, you are Italian.
See? He doesn't care
Wow.
about women. He doesn't care about women.
How authentical of you.
All right,
He is
Al.
Italian. He took her out to Bennigan's.
I'll take that as a hint now, Al. Okay.
Bennigan's is nice. It's a party atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a party atmosphere.
We got windows in here, all right? Lord.
I'm so embarrassed. Hey, Rob, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, my man?
Hey, Ron and Fez, how you doing?
Hey, we're doing all right. Drink up, pal.
There you go.
We're doing just fine, Rob.
Hey, Al, you run the bases like Rusty Staub, man.
Let me tell you, Al runs the bases like Chris Reeve.
There you go.
Did I go too far? Let me know. I don't want to be the person no one likes. I want people to like me. If I go across the line, tug me back nicely. Just tug me back.
Hey, Ron and Fez, there's always something about Al Dukes that bothered me.
Yeah.
What's that?
All about habits. He can never say just yes or no. It's always, yes, I did. No, I did not.
That's true, Al.
All the time.
You're putting this whole show under a microscope tonight. You're looking at every little thing.
Yeah, it's
That's
fun.
what makes people unique. You're taking that and you're exploiting it, saying, this is terrible. He says, he says, how you doing? It's
All right, now
I'm
you're
sorry.
rambling.
We didn't mean to steal your uniqueness.
I am not a retard.
Oh, yes, you are. What was that? Now you got to drink on that?
You got
we gotta drink on that.
Is that for that one drop, or if we mention retarded folk?
How about you just tell us what we don't drink on?
Oh.
That would probably be a lot easier. Come on, Al.
Hey, Don. Don, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Don.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, we're doing all right. Oh, you got to drink on that, Al.
Yeah, boy.
How you doing?
Big card holder 12351.
All right, you got to drink on that one as well.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, hey, boys.
Yeah, go ahead, Don.
Yeah, I think it's a waste that she's invested 9 months and she's only going to get up 5 pumps from him.
No.
It's called being old-fashioned.
Don, let me explain something.
If old-fashioned means gay, then you're old-fashioned.
I am what mothers
You're an
want.
old-fashioned gay.
May I explain something to
No,
Don?
I'm what mothers want their daughters to date. That's me.
You're what fathers want their daughters to date. A eunuch.
No, man.
Mothers want grandchildren eventually.
I haven't even gotten the 5 pumps.
If you ice cream
in 9
girl.
months.
5 pumps would be like an orgy to you right now.
Ice cream girl, if you can wait 1 more month, you'll get 1 pump for every 2 months.
No, he'll be
Still
so.
a bad investment.
Yeah, it is a bad. All right, let me ask you this though, ice cream girl.
Yes.
In the last 9 months that you've been in this strange retarded dance with this guy.
It's called dating.
All right,
a
dating.
normal person, not
Have you gotten it
womanizer.
from anybody else? I want you to be honest.
No,
Be honest.
absolutely.
In 9
absolutely
months, you haven't had sex
No, I
because
have
you're
not.
waiting for this homo.
I'm
You're
waiting.
saving for Al Dukes.
That's nice.
I'm saving.
Al, have you?
I like him a lot. Okay, let me explain. May I explain something?
Yes.
I think Al is a really nice guy, and I think he just has to come out of
The closet.
the closet, the
I'm
shell,
gay.
whatever you want to call it.
Drink.
And I'm waiting for him.
You're waiting for him to actually become a man.
Ice cream girl, let me ask you this. How long are you willing to wait?
I'd rather you waited for little Gary, the O&A kid.
Yeah, right. It'll probably.
We
said his name.
All right, you'll be happy to know, Gary.
Okay.
You're part of the game.
Can somebody explain to me why Al's drink is 3/4 more fill than
What?
mine is?
I don't know what that means. I'm
Drink
drinking.
up, Gary.
Look, it's
Come on, Al.
even.
No,
it's
not.
even.
Drink,
It's not,
Al.
it's not.
Drink, and stop being like that.
Drink your drink, Al Dukes.
All right, Al, why don't you do this favor for me, okay?
You got it.
Just like the friends that we are.
Yes.
Pick a date and promise that you'll have sex with her by that date.
How about August? That gives me a couple months.
A couple months of what? Get wood?
It's March.
A couple of months. Yes, it's
Wait,
March.
Can I
It's
say
a couple
something,
of
Ronnie?
months.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
It's my birthday on Sunday, and
Bang her on Sunday.
I
I'll
want
get you
him-
a card. It's going to be nice.
No,
A card?
No, I want you to bang me on Sunday.
Wow, that's so romantic.
That's
what
too
I
much
want.
pressure. I don't like.
No, it's
What
not.
kind of pressure
I like
do you
to be
feel?
spontaneous. Now you're naming a date. I can't do that.
What will happen to you?
I want a birthday present.
Spontaneous.
What happened to
I like
a birthday
spontaneity.
All right, come on. She's easy like Sunday morning.
present? I am not easy, Fezzy.
Let me ask you this, Al.
Yes.
What
Come on,
is
Fezzy,
the
it's been 9
pressure
months.
of a beautiful woman saying, bang me on Sunday? How's that pressure? That's the opposite of pressure.
Yeah, I'm not the type that just goes banging on the weekends. I
Ronnie,
like a relationship.
Can I say something, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I have been waiting for this guy for the past, what has it been?
9 months, she said.
Okay?
Some people wait till marriage. Is that
There's
crazy to you?
absolutely-
Amish and
there's
retards.
absolutely no way that I'm a whore for saying this, or for wanting,
Right.
but it's been 9 months, for God's sake.
That you've
And the
known
guy-
me.
Yes.
Yes, I work crazy hours, so during the week doesn't count.
You
How
want to
many
take
weekends
tonight
has
off
that
and
been?
bang her? I'll give it to you.
You want
asked
extended
me-
vacation?
No,
You
I
asked me
work.
for a night, a
I
heck of a
don't
night
like
off.
I want it
vacation.
for my birthday. That's what I want for my birthday. I have not been
Al,
laid.
let me tell you
Pedro's
something.
Day.
You're
Can I
the
tell
only
you
person
something?
I know that in the whole station who hasn't banged a chick at the station.
Well, that's because I'm
You want to know
professional.
something? Can I be?
And that includes a lot of the chicks at the station.
Right.
Can I
I'm
be
looking
honest
to
with
be
you?
in management.
I have not been with a man in over a year and a half.
What about a girl? Let me ask you that. Have you ever licked? That's all I'm asking.
Is this what it
Why
comes
is
I want
that
an
a bad
honest
thing?
answer.
Lick?
I want an honest answer.
Absolutely.
Have you ever licked or been licked by a girl?
No, absolutely not.
That's a lie.
That's what I'll give her for her birthday.
I've got a witness.
Frenchie, give her a kiss now.
And
Are you
know
going to
what?
put it on your
No.
webcam?
Look at now. Is that bad that they're kissing nicely?
Frenchie just got further than you in the.
Yeah, but
right in front of us.
this is like, and then, you know what Ice Cream Girl will do now? She'll call me and go, yeah, I'm really not into girls. But all she does is make out with girls. That
All right,
to me
let
is
me
into
explain
girls.
something to you.
Isn't that a good thing, Al?
I know.
Why is it so
Ryan,
bad?
Ryan,
No.
can I ask you something? I'm
Yeah.
kissing a woman. What's the problem with
That's
that?
perfect.
It's called being a lesbian.
That's called
if you
foreplay.
like women,
That's called
be with
wonderful.
women.
You know what?
Listen,
At
Al.
the most, she's saying she's bi, which is so exciting for you, Al.
Al,
Bi
it's
is
called
gay.
being- let
All
me-
we found out so far
let
is
me
Al's
explain-
not a
Let me
lesbian.
explain something. I have never been with a woman all the way.
That you remember.
Okay?
What is
But
all the way
I
to you?
love all
The tongue?
What you just said.
The
What
tongue.
Why do you
what
worry,
came
Al?
out and said- what is this problem?
I've heard
gay.
you've been with a woman.
I'm
I'm gay. I'm gay.
Never been
All
with
right, who have you heard that from, Al?
I can't say, but I heard Myra was a
Okay,
woman.
I
Was a
don't
woman
know.
you were with. Then
No.
I heard the tongue was going crazy at one point.
You homo. You effing homo. This sounded
You know
like
what?
summer of 42.
Honest to God,
and there was tongues. There was
honest
tongues,
to God,
people.
I've never been with a woman, but if I did, it wouldn't
Swear on
be
the baby
any
Jesus.
of his business because he doesn't want
Just-
anything to do with me.
No,
So, what business would it be of yours if
Right.
I was with a woman?
I'm just
Because
asking.
You have not
I
done
was
anything
thinking
with
perhaps
me.
you like-
You have absolutely no business asking me
It
these
would turn
questions.
you off if she was with a woman,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just wondering.
Would it
Maybe you like
turn
women.
you off if she was with a man? Why do you care?
Yeah,
She's
I don't like.
Now she's saying she likes you.
I swear on my mother.
You don't have to, honey. Can I tell you something? You don't ever have to swear.
No, I understand.
I ain't gonna
that,
make Frenchie do it. Jesus.
But no, well, Frenchie's right next to me, and she's very appealing right now. So
Yeah.
this is extremely tempting. But
Yeah, but do you like guys or girls? You can't.
What
like
do you
both.
care? Just
I love men.
Can't.
I absolutely love men.
You know what? Make
but
him drink for just being an idiot.
you know what? When there's a woman this sexy next to me, it's
You gotta have it.
Absolutely.
And it's like Fez with chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
By chocolate, I mean black guys.
Dark or milk. And I think, Al, if you would go ahead and progress this relationship, Ice Cream Girl would be more than faithful to you. You wouldn't have to worry about asking all these
I have not
questions,
been
whether
with a
guys
guy.
or girls.
You want to know something, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Fez, I have not been with a man since I met him.
What about a girl?
What do you care? Don't you want a girl to say this to you?
Kiss girls.
Don't you want a girl to say this to you once, Al?
Oh, humiliate me.
That's the day I want to wait for you to do. All right? Oh, you got a drink for what?
Oh, humiliate me.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back with more of the drinking show. Long Island iced teas for the Italian Stallion, Al Dukes,
Yeah, the Italian stallion.
and
Yes, the Italian stallion.
Yeah, I don't think
Yes.
so, Al.
All right.
Get used to it.
I'd say the
Get
Amish.
used to it.
I'd say the Amish pony. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez show.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
Hawk Facts. Broadcasting live from a beautiful Midtown Manhattan office where on a clear night you can almost see all 225 tons of the Statue of Liberty. It's the Ron and Fez show, and I'm your announcer, Hawk. And now let's introduce your host, The guys who didn't make the rules, they just play by them. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez WNEW, radio's Rum and Coke.
To that 10 o'clock hour. It's Ron and Fez doing another drinking show on Friday nights. Eddie Trunk coming up a little later on tonight, Fuzzy, and he's going to be live.
On Friday Night Rocks.
Al, how many Long Island iced teas have you had?
I would say 4.
He's lying.
Of course he is. You drank for lying.
Yeah, but...
Robin, how many Long Island iced teas has he had?
He's had 1 good one and 2 okay ones.
Yeah.
Or he's on his 3rd.
Look how much
starting his 3rd.
Of all the drinks, this is how much Coke they've used.
But
that's not normal.
That's what the drink is.
We're not
It's
giving out
all
Cokes.
liquor.
All right, here is Larry. Larry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Larry.
Hi, boys. What's up?
Hey, buddy.
I heard the Sweet Melissa Mona tonight.
Oh, humiliate me.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
That is it.
I'm sorry, I can't
humiliate me.
I can't hit the cowbell. It was taken away from me and then hit very weakly by Rory.
Rory, hit the cowbell. Not so hard.
Yeah, now it's too hard, isn't it?
Jeez. Larry, you hold on the line. You're going to the big-ass prize closet. You just picked up a $100 gift certificate to Modell's. Modell Sporting Goods has locations throughout the entire tri-state area. To find a Modell's near you, check them out online at Modells.com.
I could have used a little more cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Well, Rory's your cowbell guy now. I'm too annoying to be the cowbell guy.
Great.
I'm too annoying. What's that for?
They have to drink whenever the cowbell is hit.
Well, you didn't hit
for Rory.
Yeah.
Oh. So they're late on that cowbell drink.
All right, that's on the instant feedback. Marge says drink when Everron says from time to time. Do I do that a lot?
Never.
Al screams
Seriously,
never.
they're nitpicking at this point.
Easy, Al. Al was screaming at our show tenders, Carmen and Robin, during the break. He accused them of putting double shots in his Long Island iced teas. And then he goes, swear that you didn't. Then he stops himself and says, are you religious people?
Why would you say that, Al?
Then he asked me to swear on a dead relative.
You're an idiot,
I'm
Al.
an atheist or something.
They're doing double shot powers on me.
Double shot power.
That's so funny.
Do you have to drink if there's a drop from the Fabulous Sports Babe show?
There it is, right there. Oh, yeah, you don't have to. Drink one for the Fabulous Sports Babe. Because as soon as she gets up and going, you're going to go back to her, Al. That's a promise from me to you.
As soon as she's back on those feet of hers.
All right, let me point this out. We've known Carmen now for exactly 3 hours, and the nips have been up the entire time.
Yes, they have.
And I've noticed.
Have you noticed as well? Is there ever a time that you're not excited? Is it just the whole thing of being on the air?
When you don't wear a bra,
It's constant?
It just happens like that. Yeah, there's nothing
Tell
you can
me.
do about it.
Fez, you tell?
She is
Oh, yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
Is she really? You dig her?
That's Ice Cream Girl.
Now, let me ask you, Al. Do you find that she is?
Yeah, she's an attractive woman.
Really? Okay, because I thought that you were only into guys.
No, I'm straight. I like girls mostly.
Mostly.
Only.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
I'm drunk. I said mostly meaning
Here as gay as a
All
cricket.
right, that settles it.
Yeah.
And now, the announcement has been made.
He likes girls mostly.
Mostly.
And even if it's 95% of the time, Al.
I meant most girls I like.
He's referring to girls
And he likes-
and farm animals.
And he likes guys, Astley. Nice work, Al Dukes.
All right, Al Dukes, the Italian stallion.
He's drinking against Ice Cream Girl tonight. Long Island Iced Teas are doing the Ron and Fez drinking game that you can play along with at home on ronfez.net or also WNEW.com.
All right, we're trying to come up with ways that people can add to some of this drinking stuff because we found out that if we say sit, people have to drink. It's, whatever they're doing with the show, you got to do it along. And IKEA Boy says, drink every time Ron says, I'll TiVo that bastard. Now, do I call TV show bastards? Because I remember one time, Donna Mike said to me that I looked at the pizza and I said, I'll look at that beautiful son of a bitch.
Well, you always cuss it out, sir.
I don't know why I treat things like they're people that I'm angry with.
People you can't stand.
Yeah, speaking of people I can't stand. Al, how you feeling? You getting along okay?
Yeah, a little lightheaded. The studio's a little crowded. We got a little extra people in here for some reason.
What's bothering you? Who's bothering you?
I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, here's the problem.
Mostly that guy.
Here's the problem. Somebody brought Ice Cream Girl to the show tonight, and I was uncomfortable with that.
Why in the studio? Just hang out in the green room. There's speakers out there. Hang there, relax.
What's the problem with him being here?
Excuse me, don't be
What's the doing here? He's not part of the show.
He's our new friend.
This is the show right here.
Girl to us.
Here's the show.
You know what?
We heard the traffic updates earlier in the show was gridlock. Gridlock.
Ronnie,
City.
his problem is this is a real man. He's threatened by the real man.
Now, Ice Cream Girl, do you date this young gentleman?
Yeah, do you?
No, I don't.
All right, so why? Yeah, but here's the difference between me and you, Al.
Right.
Ice Cream Girl says, this is my friend.
Right.
Immediately I think to myself, okay, this is my friend until something happens differently. Why do you always treat people so rudely?
Because girls always say my friend, meaning I'm banging this guy but not telling anyone.
When did I say that?
No, but seriously,
why are you so paranoid?
That's just how girls are.
And let me say
That's not how girls are, by the way.
This is why I could never.
Guy friends is that when I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy.
All right, see, so that's where Al's all messed
hurt.
up.
He must have been hurt.
He must have been hurt.
Who's been hurt? Who hasn't?
You're buddy.
God.
All right, Al, drink. Every time we found out what your uncle did to you, you have to drink.
If that's his mentality, then he's just lost.
But here's the thing.
Your mentality, here's the thing,
is bad on.
Girls think he's my friend. Guys think I can't wait to bang her.
All right,
he wouldn't be your friend if he wasn't trying to bang you.
Al, not you.
Right. Matt, you wouldn't bang her if she said bang me. You'd bang her in a second. That's crazy.
Why don't you? Every time you say bang?
No, she was with someone else, man. No, she was with someone else.
All right, let me.
That's a gentleman.
Everyone relax.
Her. You're not trusting her.
I'm enjoying a cocktail tonight. Not even.
You know what it is?
Now let me say, in Al's defense, I'd bang Nancy Reagan if I had the chance. It's just something that I do.
And I understand she's in a relationship.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not paying attention.
You know what, though?
But Al, here's the thing. Maybe if you were taking care of her, you wouldn't be so paranoid about Frenchie or any of the girls or
I'm
her
just
new friend
busy
Matt.
with my work.
You are not. You do nothing here.
We work
drinking.
We work till 11 at the earliest.
At the earliest.
Post-show meetings. We get home late.
Al, I actually need you to put in some overtime tonight. During the commercial break, when I went to the restroom, I tripped over the Tic Tacs. You're gonna have to count them again. Need a little OT. 877-692-1027.
All right, people are saying that. I also saying that we should put in a drinking game. Here's the situation. Fez, you swear that you've never heard me do that.
I've heard you say situation once tonight.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Ryan, you're on the Ron and Fez program.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Frenchie's got a runny nose, by the way.
How are you?
Drink.
Hi, Ryan.
Drink.
I think
I got a Coke problem.
Just to add another rule to the drinking game. Every time Al Duke sounds incompetent, I think everybody should drink, which would be
Billy Carter.
Which would be about, like, every 1 second.
All right, let me just say that. Okay, Ice Cream Girl, I'll talk to you. Why do you like Al? Obviously, he's an incompetent person, right? He's not a confident person.
I've got a certain look, though, don't I?
And he's incontinent, too.
He's incontinent, he's incompetent.
You know what? He's had a couple drinks. He's getting a little cocky right now, but no, I do.
Normally he ignores you.
He does, but there's something about Al. I will turn him straight if he is gay.
He's gay.
What an offer.
I'm straight.
I'm gay.
I've never been with a man that means straight.
And you know what's really sad? It's Ice Cream Girl's birthday on Sunday, and all she wants this Sunday is Al.
All I want is Al.
Well, it's only Friday. So
Sunday? All right, she said, would you promise right here on the show to bang her on Sunday?
Well, now that's making it a situation I have to do. I don't like that.
Just to F her gently.
I don't like to be put in that situation. I'm more of a spontaneous guy.
Apparently you're not. 9 months, you haven't done one spontaneous thing.
He's waiting until August.
Yes,
remember?
exactly. It's spontaneous. I want to know what's so special about August.
Right.
It's a summer month.
But maybe by...
What about
give me Frank Sinatra, the summer wind.
Summer wind, that's you, Al. You're blowing the summer wind at this girl. What is your problem?
I need a mystery date. That's what I need.
No, this is your mystery.
Honey, anybody would be with you.
This is not a man.
Al, is it your birthday in August?
All right, look at Matt. What about Matt?
He wants nothing
what
to
about
do
Matt?
with me. Matt is a beautiful, beautiful man, but
Sure.
He is
I
actually...
picked Matt for you.
he's a very good friend of mine, and I love him to
Why is
death.
he in the studio? He's not talking on mic.
What is your problem with him being here?
What is your problem with him being here?
The green room's got plenty of speakers.
What do you want me to say? I'll say something.
Just enjoy the speakers.
Give me punch him in the forehead.
I'll sue you. Go ahead, punch me. I can use the money. I'll relax, take some time off, and use the money.
Extended vacation! Al, how much money do we have to pay you to put you on the beach?
A lot of money.
Matt doesn't have to say anything because he's a real man, and anything that he says will...
All right, why make me a Matt
See me
fight?
by
That's
actions,
silly.
not words. All right, Al?
You're the one who just said punch me.
All right, Jesse. Jesse, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, Jesse?
Yeah, ice cream girl calling this guy a real man in front of Al. She's proving what a whore she is.
I know
and that's a fake.
Oh.
Oh.
Then he hung up.
Why would he say Matt's a fake? Did you guys recognize his voice?
He called me a whore?
Yeah, he called you a whore.
And he hung up. All right, Jesse.
Hey, what did the Ikettes have to say? I missed them. Hey, Jinx.
You know what, Jesse? If you're going to call me a whore, stay on the line.
Yeah.
You know.
And Al, why wouldn't you stick up for her when you know she's not?
No, you know what, Jesse? You're just as much as a...
Right, what she's saying is wrong.
As Al.
Drink,
if
Al.
You can't stay on the line. And
Al, you got to kill that now.
That's right.
For the summer win, for Frank Sinatra, your patron saint, your Italian saint. Come on. It's 2:45, big man. Just you and Frank.
How I do love people who call in and can't stay on the line.
Oh, it happens all the time, honey. Believe me.
I love it.
Hey, Ken, you're on Run of Fez.
Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, hello, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I have a very rare addition to the drinking game when
Yeah.
Al accidentally admits his homosexuality.
Yeah, that happened tonight.
Yeah, sure.
In that case, you have to kill one of your parents. You know, by the way, I just talked to Dan, who's running our phones tonight for us, doing a great job filling in.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I didn't know the guys called you Joe Dirt. And he looks at me and he puts his head down and goes, I didn't either. And it was the saddest moment. It was my saddest moment in radio. I drank, Al. Drink. Every time everyone laughs and has fun, you got to drink up. Al is playing the Ron Fez drinking game. You can play along at WNEW.com. He has promised to have sex by August, which would, according to your rules, which we can't back up.
Right.
When's the last time you got laid?
December.
December. Okay, so just last
2000. 2000.
Oh, jeez.
So
I'm picky.
full of baloney.
Now, what was that guy's name?
It was a girl. It was not a guy.
What was her name?
Brenda.
Fred. What, can we ever talk to? And she was the one that you went 5 pumps on. One of his problems is this: he says he can't please a woman. He can last 5 pumps, and then he's out of there.
Oh, the girl that you had sex with, was she in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada?
Oh, Matt.
That's hilarious, taking the Fez joke and turning it on me. That's good stuff.
Uh-oh.
It's funny because it's not me.
Right. No, this was a real girl. And I do other things to make up for the
What
past.
the hell
are you talking about,
Al? What's a fake girl?
No,
This
there's
is
no.
a real girl.
It was
What's
a real
fake
girl. A fake girl
And it was
pretending that there was a girl.
December of 2000.
Yes, it was.
Romantic time, I guess, for all of us.
It was a good time for a couple months, sure. And then I had to move here, so I had to end that.
Right.
Apparently he's encountered fake girls.
Ah.
People think I make up these girls.
How many girls have you been with in your life?
Probably 5 at tops.
Probably. If you're saying probably,
Beach, I would say
you would know exactly if the
4.
number was 4.
I'll bet
Okay, 4.
exactly.
All right. And the first one, how old were you?
I was 22 years old.
All right. You're 32 now?
I'm 32 now.
All right. So you've been hitting about 1 every 2.5 years.
This is called, you know what this is called?
Yeah.
Clean and disease-free, Al Dukes.
Except for your head. Your head is filled with
I know I'm
paranoid
clean.
disease.
That's rare these days.
Are you saying that I'm filthy somehow,
Not
Al?
you, I'm
You're
just saying. I
carrying
see
disease?
the stats for like herpes and stuff. It's crazy.
Where are these stats you're getting?
He's
Al?
not normal.
I see the
Can we just
commercials.
leave it at that?
Are you trying to insinuate that if you're with
Al.
Ice Cream Girl, you're going to get these things?
Oh,
I'm saying
yeah.
if you're the type
Are you
of
saying
guy
she's a
who
dirty girl full of disease?
bangs everybody,
all right,
yes.
Let's address that.
All right,
What's the
I want you to look at her and say you think that she's full of disease.
No, I don't think she's full of disease.
Then what are you worried about?
I'm just particular. I like to slow it down. I don't like to rush into
Why don't you put a condom on?
Relationship.
So you know what, Al?
I don't slow it down.
What's the condom?
in that movie?
What's the condom problem you have?
Why even bother with me if you're gonna put all these?
Just tell her now. Hey, it'll never happen. Ice cream.
No, I would not say that. I'm. You never know.
What?
You never know. So I'm supposed
August
to
will be here sooner than you think.
You never know.
Yeah,
You could always have a diseased girl in the back burner.
Do we want to set a date in August? I would take the 31st.
I'll go the 7th, August 7th.
Wow, early August.
Early
7th.
August.
That's his mom's birthday.
Yeah, right? So
Oh, well, he'll be getting some action then.
Why is August 7th such a special date for you?
Is that your birthday, Al?
No, it's not. Mine's in September. I'm just throwing it out there. It's a summer. It's the
August
midsummer type thing.
He's
The
sick.
Midsummer Night's
He's
Dream.
sick. That's all I can say is he's sick.
I'm not sick.
So December and August are your months for sex, huh, Mr. Spock?
And that's it. And then you don't get it for the rest of the year.
We got to make sure we send him upstream.
Maybe I should take advantage.
Advantage of what?
Advantage of the...
Just
August
relax,
thing.
have some drinks. We'll go out and have a good time. Why do you always have to end in the bang?
Go to Ben again.
Bang. Drink, Al.
And in the bang.
Kill it. Kill it, too, for that.
Kill it, Al.
Bang it
Come
down.
on.
Make sure he bangs it down,
Kill it,
Dan.
Al.
Make sure he bangs that one down.
He calls
hey,
that
Jason.
his bang bang.
You know what, though, Ronnie? Can I say something?
Go ahead, darling.
He is such a hypocrite
Yes, he
because when he gets drunk, he's all over me like white on rice.
Really?
Yes.
I'm
right
amorous when I drink.
And then, okay, Al, whatever.
How are you drinking now? Why don't you just give her a little kiss? Let's see the Al Dukes kiss. Do it now. Come on over.
What do I do?
All right. What do I do?
Al, I've seen Catholic priests move faster than you.
Oh, all right, here he goes. Oh, look at the smooch. Look at the smooch. He's giving a child smooch.
Dude, Gay Randy got tongue.
Yeah, that's weird. Gay Randy got tongue, and then you went over and gave her a big smooch.
There's a lot of people here. I'm not an exhibitionist like a lot of people are.
He looked like one of those precious moment figurines. Just bent over and all puckered up like a child.
The night you made out with Gay Randy.
I was tricked and blindfolded, yes.
Why did he get tongue and ice cream girl
I don't
didn't?
know that that's true. I was
That is
blacked out.
true.
He got tongue. He said that's nice.
Hey, Al, if you want to know, the tape is still around. I've kept it off the internet
Would
until you
somebody-
start crap with me.
Would somebody persuade Al to please come over here and give me a real kiss?
What do you want me to do?
Like a real man. Like a real
Oh, look
man.
touch me. Seriously.
Look at that.
Tell
Look at
this
that.
guy, whoever he is, not to touch me. I don't like to be touched. I can control myself.
Hey, lighten up, Francis.
Just relax. It's a Friday night. We're all having some drinks.
Any of you heteros
Why
touch
fight?
me, and I'll kill you.
All right, drink up, Al. Show him how you drink.
Heteros, homos, I don't fight anybody.
Oh, come on, Al. Be nice.
We know that.
All right, we're drinking. And he's still losing, by the way.
He's not a lover and he's not a fighter. I don't understand what he
Somewhere
does
in
with his
between.
time.
I'm
Oh,
a
he's losing.
negotiator.
He's gonna
I'm a
lose.
negotiator.
Callers, put your bets down now.
He's
'cause
trying
Al
to
is
negotiate from the
absolutely
hunters and the gatherers.
And you know, no way in the world does he plan on August. That's just a way of pushing
No.
things off.
He
That's
is
me.
pushing things off.
I take my time with a woman.
How
That's
much
how I
time
know
do
whether
you
the
wanna
woman's
take
into
out?
it
You're
for
gonna
the
die of old
sex
age.
or for a
Ronnie,
relationship.
when was the first time I came in here?
Jeez, I know it was in the summer, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Because you were ice cream girl.
Right,
So
we were
over
asking
a
for
year.
ice cream then.
How long
Yeah.
is he waiting?
I'm
Yeah.
starving.
I mean, like, I can understand.
All right,
I
I'm
like to wait.
I
drink
don't
up,
see
Al.
you every day, though. That's the thing. You work. I've got a big career going.
How come when you talk about how great your career is, everyone laughs?
Everyone laughs.
It's like the Run Fest laughing game.
5 pumps.
Yeah.
That's a girl should take that as a compliment. If a guy lasts forever, that means I could care less. I'd rather be anywhere else.
Yes,
than
a
here.
girl should take it as a compliment
Yes.
that he doesn't wait for her to be pleased. That he suddenly goes all over her shirt like you did to that one girl.
One that was of my very
Sticky,
first
whatever her name
Yes,
is.
you were only 22.
Yes.
At that age, you can't get it in. Oh.
He's taking a slow ride.
That's him, slow ride. All right, John, you're on Run
How slow
Fest.
does he want to go?
Slow ride, 5 pumps.
Old fashioned.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, what can we do for you, buddy?
Nothing. I can't believe Al Dukes ain't gonna be with this girl. This is crazy. I mean, she wants for her birthday and everything else. Hey, I'm free Sunday for your birthday.
Al, are you taking her out on her birthday?
John,
I
baby.
think I'll take her out.
Instead of just taking her out, why don't you do this even better? Go over her house.
Okay.
Meet the parents, have dinner.
Do they like that? Would they like to meet me?
Who would?
Do your parents like eating?
Yeah.
Do they like dinner?
My parents love to eat.
Of course. People do.
All right, Matt, what are you saying? Come on out.
What are you trying to say? He's boring.
You know what? I think it's a great idea that Al go over to Ice Cream Girl's house. I think it's probably the best
Have you met her parents?
world.
Have you met her parents?
You know what? I actually have a funny story. My dog actually attacked poor Matt.
That's hilarious.
No.
Oh.
You know what, Al? I have another Long Island iced tea. We all know Al can't handle his alcohol.
I'm having this. You're lucky you're not in jail for second-degree murder with that dog attack, Missy.
True.
But but it was actually, it was funny. You had
because dogs don't like people that aren't nice.
Hey,
Marjorie Noller said.
Scott, you're around
nice guy, Al.
Hey, Scott.
He's not
Dogs
gay.
love me.
Scott.
Do they love you, Al, or do they love you?
We lost Scott.
I love you.
Hey, Neil. Neil, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Neil.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, listen, I'm going to have to say something. I'm not an Al fan, and I don't know Al. I've never met him personally, but in my opinion, he strikes me as someone who's a real hypocrite.
Yes, he is.
Because he claims that a girl that's been with a guy more than twice, or rather, I should say, more than two guys, is a whore.
Right.
He says that, right?
Yes.
And he just said that he's been with 5 girls. So what does that make him?
I'm 32 years old. I'm talking about girls that are like 19 and been with 5 guys.
Why are you, thinking
Al?
of girls that are 19 if you're 32?
Put yourself aside for a second.
Yes.
Neil, I've been...
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Neil's
Go ahead.
up there.
Well,
I'm
he's
sorry.
still listening.
I am still going to, I have been with 2 guys. So I have still yet to figure out, what Al's problem is.
No, that's normal. That's good.
With me. No, that's really not normal.
Do not wait for him, honey. Do not punish yourself.
I am not waiting for him, but what I'm saying is...
All right, let me ask you this, honey. Do you sit there at night and do you fantasize about Al being with you? Have you ever run a little girl batch to him?
Yeah, have you?
Oh, I've run a girl batch, and that's...
Now, does he last longer than 5 bumps? And
Absolutely.
See, that's the problem. He knows he's going to be a disappointment.
That's nice.
He can't live up to the fantasy, Al.
Or does he give you that big girl?
Wait a minute.
Maybe that's
Does he give you the nephew
But
smooch?
you know what, Ronnie? I need an explanation. I need some reason why this guy will not...
Here's your explanation.
I'm gay.
There it is, right
Here's your
there.
explanation.
Okay.
Here's your
Kill
explanation.
that, too, Al, because you've been dodging.
Old-fashioned. Old-fashioned is who I am.
He's old-fashioned gay. He's don't ask, don't tell gay.
Bill, you're on Run of Fez.
Well, let me tell you.
You gotta drink that.
drink.
There he goes. Get him
Thanks,
another
Bill.
one, bartenders.
Another one.
Hey, bartender. Oh, they're all ready for it.
Carmen and Robin doing such a great job
such
show
little
tending
cuties,
for
Phil.
us.
How about more Coke and more sour mix in this one?
Why are you
sour mix.
judging the sour mix?
I like the sour mix.
All right, Al,
Yes.
why don't you do this for us? Because we've
Okay.
always wondered about this. You say
Sure.
you're straight. Describe that perfect girl for you.
Yeah.
Because I know you've
that would be
complained
nice.
a little bit
I would
about
love
some of the
to.
things that Ice Cream Girl does.
This girl is more of a girl next door that is the perfect girl. She's got like a 9 to 5 secretarial type job, and she comes home. She likes watching TV, renting a movie, as opposed to going out to dance clubs and doing ecstasy.
What's he looking?
So you're saying Ice Cream Girls on
I'm just
ecstasy?
saying a lot of the girls these days do
First
the
off,
X.
number 1, I don't do ecstasy.
No, I never said
rolling on
you
that
did.
X.
Two, if he's looking for a nun, he's
Right.
completely... He's never
Drink,
gonna
I think
find
that was a
woman.
drug reference.
Yeah, it was. It was a Coke
Oh,
reference.
all right. I don't have my drink in front of me, so...
All right, hold on. This is what Al wants.
You make me feel like a natural Taking out woman. I think.
Taken out of context.
You know what? Guys?
Singing Aretha.
Okay, can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
I think I've officially decided that I've given up on Al.
That's not right. Why quit? You're a quitter?
I'm a quitter.
Make me
You know what?
feel like a natural woman.
After
This is
tonight-
my saying.
After tonight, I've kind of gotten the vibe that he.
That's wrong.
What
about August?
Anything forget
Wait a
about
minute.
August.
Why don't you-
August 7th.
Why don't you kill a drink and show her what a man
This is
you
what
are?
I'm saying. I'm working, so sometimes
on,
I can't
Al.
show the
You know what,
affection.
Al?
I'm busy.
I work too.
I can't finish this, but I'll
I
drink
work
it.
too.
Go.
There's he's going to kill Long Island Iced Tea. Oh, he's sipping.
Yeah, he's sipping. He's a pussy.
He thinks it's a D.
That's not right.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to give your friend Matt a big kiss to show Al.
You know
If
what?
that happens,
You don't
we're
need
off.
Let me tell you something, Ronnie. He's
Yeah.
been very rude to this guy. This guy is very nice.
Seems like a great
I'm having
guy.
some drinks. I don't know what he's doing in the studio. I appreciated the green room. I love.
No,
You
he-
relax
love
there
them
on a
there?
nice couch.
You know what?
love him there?
You know
Why
what?
not just hang there?
You know
You
what
have
I'm
couches
saying
over
about
there.
Al? He gets jealous. He gets jealous over the fact that I have a ride.
Right.
But at the
And
same
he never
time,
drops you off.
But at the same time, he wants nothing to do with me. So
I do the drop off.
I drop off.
I've dropped off. How many times I offer you? Go, no, I'd
You
rather.
dropped off in your pants at Penn Station.
You've dropped off nothing.
I've dropped you off many times. I know the town. I know the exit on Garden State Parkway, the 150 area.
All right. No,
Don't set up
Al,
stalkers.
actually, it's 165 stalkers.
It's
so.
way up there, and I make the ride, don't I?
and you've done it about twice.
And you're missed it by 15.
I've
But
done
you know
the
what?
ride.
Just to be
Hey,
rude to my friends is not.
I know. I don't like that
really
either.
not nice.
I don't like that.
No,
And
no,
Matt's a
I'm
very nice guy.
protective of the
It's not
studio.
what we
I'm
do here
working.
on Fridays.
As executive producer, I control this room.
Hey,
Yeah, but
yeah,
you
you're
know
doing a
what?
great
He's
job.
not
There's
doing
90
anything
people in here
wrong here, and
drinking.
he's a sweet guy, and you should be polite to him.
I appreciate him.
And if you cared about me at all, you would respect
Well,
the
why
fact that
he'll
he's a
hold
nice
hands
guy
with
who
the
gave me
guy?
a
I
ride.
don't get that part.
Because he's a friend.
That's what I don't understand.
What's
Here's
wrong?
the thing.
Okay,
Let me ask you this.
Ronnie,
Hold
what's
on.
wrong with holding hands
Not
with
at all,
friends?
darling. I'll hold your hand while you're on the
I'm
show.
holding hands with
I
Hawk
have no
right now.
Right.
Frenchie, Ronnie, Hawk.
Let's
what's
all
wrong
hold
with holding
hands.
friends with a friend?
Come on.
Yeah.
Nothing, right?
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Hands across the studio.
What if I was holding hands with a
since
girl?
this guy
You'd be
won't-
upset.
Especially.
Yes, she would.
But listen.
Yes, she's upset.
Especially since this guy won't give me nothing.
Right.
In 9 months, he gives me nothing, and then he has the audacity to complain that I'm holding.
You're very right.
They're called
with another
dates.
guy.
It's called dating, not banging. I date.
You don't date. You took her out to dinner once in 9 months. Go to bed
Sometimes we
again.
watch a movie occasionally.
So I'm holding hands.
Do we watch a movie?
Can I get that Ricky Martin she bangs?
You know what? He's aggravating me now.
Don't we watch a movie
So I'm
occasionally, Ice Cream Girl?
Yes, we do. But
Thank
you know
you.
what? So I'm holding hands with a friend.
You wouldn't last through a trailer.
But if I was
And
holding
that
hands
is
with a friend,
considered
you'd be upset, would you not?
No.
Let's say I hold hands with my new friend Carmen here.
Go ahead.
You'd
Hold
be
hands.
upset.
Hold hands.
Do you think I
Go
can?
ahead. Hold hands
Fine,
with your new
hold
friend's
hands.
Carmen.
Look how nice.
Look, she's shaking.
Don't pull me into this.
Oh,
No, you
That's
know what?
not right.
Carmen, baby.
Carmen, you're
baby.
so cute.
Carmen, you're so hot. Hold hands with him. Maybe
please.
if I can't make him straight, maybe you can.
I'm straight.
You know what? Because
That's the alcohol
I-
talking for you, and I'm not going to accept
Look at Matt. He's rubbing. He's got his arm around her.
You know
Very
what?
protective.
No, let
Yeah.
me say something about Matt. He is an
Nice
absolute
guy.
Boring?
sweetheart, great guy. And what did Al just say?
He
You
said
know
he's
what?
boring.
Al's getting
Everybody
obnoxious.
relax.
He's getting drunk,
Look at
but
Earl's leaving. He's afraid.
Well, Earl knows what's going to happen. Al starts saying boring. Next thing you know, a foosball table's been killed.
Al, take a big hit off that drink and show him how you
I did.
drink. Bang it all the way
It's
down.
very strong.
Bang it all
They
the way
haven't
down.
even put Coca-Cola in this.
Yes,
one.
it is.
I
Look
know
at
they
it.
haven't.
It wouldn't be that color.
It's not even brown.
it's not even brown.
It's not.
And Al knows things brown, all right?
Like the bun.
In your world,
You're an observation comic, aren't you?
he
with
came
the-
into your
Come
studio
on.
and treated you like
This
a
is
bitch.
crazy stuff.
He owns you in your own studio.
That's
That
not
you
on him.
control.
Right? Dan laughed on my observation comic line.
Yeah, that's what a funny guy should do. Point out each person that laughs. Hey, Bob, you're on the Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, I had a buddy of mine that was gay in high school. He's afraid to come out of the closet. And he used to do this to girls all the time. He'd string them up for months and months on end, and eventually they just get sick of him. I think it's the same thing Al's doing.
All right. Yeah, anybody makes fun of Al, you got to drink. Al.
Oh. God, that
Al
was
has
all
to
night.
drink.
Can we get rid of the dead wood in the studio and only the people on the
But that
mic?
would
All right,
mean
who do
your
you want
crotch
out?
would have to
Al?
leave.
Who do you want, Al? Who do you want out of here?
Stay here.
I don't know who this guy
No,
is
no.
and why he's here.
Who else?
No, you're fine.
I want no.
That's really
you know
it.
what? Al,
You didn't just say Matt.
You know what? Al is just intimidated by Matt because he's
Why?
a real man.
I'm really not. Why would I be intimidated?
Well, why would you want him out of the studio?
I think Matt should
I
give
just
Ice
like-
Cream Girl a big kiss, Fezzy.
Oh,
That'll be
that
if
would be
that's
nice.
it, I'm done.
Al refused a kiss, so I think Matt should.
You know
let
what?
you know.
I agree
Honest
with
to
Carmen.
kissing
God,
over there.
Thank you,
God,
Carmen.
Did you
honest
see
to
a
God,
kiss?
Ronnie, can I
I
say
am
something?
working.
Pat.
Yeah.
People don't
Honest to
kiss
God,
at work.
Yeah.
Matt.
Oh, we do here all the
Matt,
time.
I consider a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Al, I'm very attracted to.
Thank
he
you.
would not give me a kiss.
I kiss you here. I'm working. This is called 9 to 5 in your world.
Just for the listeners,
in
it's
my
7 to
world,
11.
Yeah, it was just for listeners, Al. Just to get your
In case
time
anyone
clock
happens to be
straight,
jotting
I'm
anything
working.
down out there.
All right,
Seriously,
easy.
It's
I
not
am
9 to
working.
5.
I don't kiss. I don't hold hands at work.
You don't do
work.
it?
That's
you
fine,
drink.
but you know what?
Drink, Al.
Don't get
Kill
on
that.
my friends for coming into the studio.
No, I'm not
and-
getting on. I'm just saying why be
Well,
in if
you're
you're not
trying
going
to kick him out of the studio, and he's just being a friend to me.
No, I told
Give
you when
a
you
ride
told me
here.
you had a ride. I said, great, he can hang on.
All right, now now they're not, Al, you're not even drinking anymore. We're
Al,
gonna
you're
drink.
taking all the fun out of the Ron and Fez drinking
All right,
game.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to stop it because now it's just become an argument instead of a nice drinking game, Fezzy, and everything.
Sorry, Barney.
You know, no,
not you,
honey.
Not you. You wanted to kiss.
Ice Cream Girl, you and Matt have been fantastic. I got no problems with you. All right, Frenchie just wrote to me. Carmen is so hot. Frenchie, I don't want you passing me notes.
Frenchie? Should we read it to the entire class? Oh, I guess Ronnie did.
Yeah, Carmen is so hot. How does that make you feel,
Carmen is hot.
It makes you feel tingly inside.
All right, come on over and give Frenchie a kiss. I think that would be nice. Our new friend Carmen. Here she comes.
Hi, baby.
Here she comes. Are you nervous, Frenchie? I know I am.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah. All right, here she goes. Now, oh gosh, look at
Hey,
this.
what about me? I'm like, let
you get Al.
You're next.
What's up?
Carmen, you got one for Ice Cream Girl?
What's up with this?
Oh, how nice. Now, by the way, I don't know. I know for a fact you don't know this one, Fezzy.
All right.
Should I not give out the name of who you work for? She works for a very big screenwriter. Very important screenwriter.
Okay.
And I'll leave it at this. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say another word about it. All I'm saying is, best of luck to him on Sunday, and I'll leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. I don't say another word. I don't say another word. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez. Hi, Jeff.
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink.
I'm from Woodbridge. Al is a disgrace to every guy from Woodbridge.
What about the Italian?
What's your name, baby?
His name's Jeff.
Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
How you doing?
Nice.
How are you?
Good. Al's a disgrace from every guy in Woodbridge. Every time I used to feel bad for him till he bought Opie a pinball machine.
Yeah, right. You know, you should have to drink every time that Opie destroys one of Al's gifts. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back. Eddie Trunk coming up at 11 o'clock, folks. You don't want to miss that. 877-692-1027. It's Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez. You're scaring me. Stop it. 102.7 WNEW.
Schools are sending letters to fat kids' parents. They must be hungry for a Fezitorial. Well. Schools in Pennsylvania and Florida have begun sending out letters to parents warning them that their children are too fat. And I haven't seen parents this upset about a letter from school since that time my mom and dad received a notice saying I wouldn't be allowed to return to classes until I promised to drop art. Not the class, but Art Jeffries, the vice principal. But what really straddles my stretch marks is the fact that these fat kids, who have always been the target of other students, are now being targeted by the teachers as well. After all, if you want to send a letter home to the parents, why not pick the fat kids? You know there's no way he could run home and beat the mailman. By the way, hopefully the schools were smart enough to mail these letters home. You give it to one of these chubsy-ubsies to deliver, and the parents won't be able to read it, covered in jam, cheese whiz, and sausage gravy. But my question is, how do you say in a letter that someone's kid is so fat that the bus has to ride him to school without it sounding insensitive? Do you disguise it in their list of school supplies? Let's see. Fat little Billy will need a notebook, pencils, and a reinforced titanium steel desk. Also, crayons, glue, and stomach staples. And finally, scissors, paints, and a Richter scale in case he runs in gym class. There's no way to be nice about this. I guess they could try to hide it in a regular permission slip. Dear parent, we are showing a film in class on Friday, and we need your signed permission to show it. On your child's huge fat ass. Or, with your permission, the students will be taking a day-long field trip next week. They will be traveling to the other side of your enormous child. Probably the best thing for parents to do would be to look for warning signs before your child gets his or her fat letter. For example, in his room. Instead of Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z, are there posters of Emerald Lagasse and Multimario? Is her dinner plate as clean after she eats as it was before the meal even started? And when you give your child his allowance, does he agree to just take the entire amount in Skittles, fruit-flavored candies? Taste the rainbow. But you know, this whole thing reminds me of growing up in Pinellas Park, Florida, a place that put the city in obesity. But it was there that I learned how self-conscious people are about their weight. I remember Mother discussing weight issues out in the barn with our handyman named Boo Boo. I overheard Mother griping about their diets, because she complained that he never wanted to eat, and she was the one who always went down in weight, I guess. Then she let him have it for trying to sneak food, or as she put it, slip his meat in around back, and then... Wait a minute. Mama's bum I've got a boo-boo. Anywho, don't kids have enough trouble being fat without teachers sending home letters announcing it? And the sad, ironic thing is, you know these teachers are using these elementary school Rikishis to lick the envelopes of their own fat kid letters because those kids think anything tastes good. It's wrong. These sumo-sized second graders need to be treated better. If not, every one of these baby butterbeans is going to grow up with low self-esteem. So let's send a message back to the schools and let them know that we're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fezitorial. Thank you. Someone please let Ronnie know the Fezitorial is done.
Ronnie.
All right.
Thank you, Ice Cream Girl.
All right. It is the Ron and Fez show. There they are. They're still drinking Long Island iced teas, Fuzzy.
Al Dukes and Ice Cream Girl playing the Ron and Fez drinking game.
What happened, Al?
Now, how do
Al got
a lot of drinks right there.
How do we know who wins?
Gulps.
How do we determine
you
the
win?
I
you
win?
win, yeah.
You won. You had much better arguments tonight.
You win, so
tonight's debate.
You get to win, so you get to go home with Matt. That's what makes you.
Oh, keep clapping, Al. That's nice.
And be bored to death by him.
What makes Matt so boring?
Hi, this is Al Dukes. I'm doing Eddie W. Radio.
Oh,
this is a very exciting
I'm at least on the radio. You're boring in real life. I'm boring on the radio.
Why
I'm
are
Italian. I eat at Pizza Hut and Olive
I am
Garden.
Italian. Don't attack my heritage.
All right, Al. Why are you angry that Ice Cream Girl, who you refused to have sex with, has found a nice friend in Matt?
Well, if she wants
welcome, Matt.
If she wants a quick fix or she wants a long-term thing, I'm the long-term. He's quick fix.
You know
You're 5 pumps. How's that long-term?
You know what, though?
Quick fix. You're quick draw.
Ronnie, he's offending me by saying a quick fix.
Yeah.
You know,
that is offensive.
That right there is very offensive. There's nothing wrong with having a male friend.
That's right.
And he automatically jumps to conclusions. Meanwhile, he wants nothing to do with taking care of me in the process.
Guys are only friends with girls if they think they have a chance of banging.
That's not true.
That's very true.
Well, that's true.
That's actually a rude thing to say.
That is very rude.
A guy won't tell you it's true. I'm being honest with you right now. It's true.
Why do you got to be that way?
Al, she's a very nice girl. There are other girls around that I talk to that I'm dating.
I'm sure you got a whole harem on your side of girls that you get
what
to...
What are you saying?
Obviously,
Why
you don't know my legend, Al.
Chic Matt.
Where do you work?
Huh?
What type of work?
I said you don't know my legend.
Oh, legend, right.
Why are you so mad about Matt?
I just don't get it.
Matt is actually in radio. He's actually got...
Oh, really? On a New Jersey station that no one's ever heard of? Tell us what it is.
He's actually
got a communications degree. That's like you, Al.
Which means
I've got a master's. That's not like me.
You're practically twins.
Which means he's just as much qualified as you are.
I'm a master's degree. There's no one in this room that has
business
that.
like bashing him on the radio.
Ronnie, I'm going to stop the drinking game
What
here.
happened?
Dan from Hoboken just yelled, Fez said twins drink.
That's true.
I do not say twins every night.
When you talk about your balls, you do. You call them the twins.
Oh, you're right.
By the way,
My bad.
We've got 2 new little girlfriends, Carmen and Robin, who came in here tonight. Our bartenders. I would like to make them the official bartenders of the Ron and Fez show.
That would be wonderful. Yay!
And here's what I'm doing.
I second that.
We're going to invite you back for the next pajama party and lights out party, and you can be the all-night bartenders there.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I like to say Carmen
Can't
is very
wait.
cute.
And Ice Cream Girl, if you and Matt would like to come back for that, we'd love to have a nice couple.
Absolutely. But
Minus the Matt part.
What's that? What
I
else?
say minus the Matt part.
Excuse me. May I say something?
Yes, you sure can.
Matt
Is boring. Yes,
no.
what else?
Al, shut up for 1 second.
Yes.
And dull. Go ahead.
Matt,
Continue.
Matt is very attracted to Carmen. And I would love
maybe
to
you'd like
hook him
to-
up because
Wow, that's exciting.
Matt needs a nice
Well, Carmen
girl
likes the guy who's
and-
more exciting and
You
is
know
out
what?
there and
Al,
in
what,
the business.
Al, what would you know
With
about
the
you, Al?
entertainment field.
Oh, is
Like
that
someone
what
like
would you know
myself
about
who's in
exciting,
radio.
Al?
In radio. Al considers himself in radio.
Someone who's in New York radio, that's
Carmen
number 1
is
market.
You're in a New York radio station. That's about it.
Yeah.
Carmen is very cute, and Matt's a very nice guy, and I think they make a cute couple.
What do you think, Carmen?
Carmen's kind of attached, so it's really hard to be able to...
Carmen's now talking about herself in the third person.
Right, like she's Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson has decided not to re-sign.
We're going to find out.
I've talked it over with Bo Jackson.
My heart's broken.
All right, here's Randy, a police officer. Randy, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Randy, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
And we're calling the gang. Drink up. Oh, that's double drinks.
Double drink?
Yeah.
First,
Hi, Randy.
hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
How are you?
First off, I have no idea what Alan's problem is.
Secondly, anytime if you wanted to take me up on that offer, I'll be glad to.
What's the offer?
What she wants from Alan, I'll gladly give to her.
Oh, he'll have sex with
Sunday.
Sex with a hero New York cop.
You're a police officer?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Oh, boy.
I consider them...
Why, you don't like me now?
No, just the opposite.
I love police officers.
Now, what do you like about them, Ice Cream Girl? The cops? The badge?
I don't even want to
The
go
bravery?
into it. It's the whole package.
Really?
Wow.
Now, if you'd like to go out with one of the New York's finest hero police officers,
absolutely.
we'd set that date up for you.
Can I ask Randy a question?
Yes, you can.
How old are you?
26.
That's too old.
Really?
That's too old for Al.
Oh, Al, he's not asking you out. Sorry to bash your dreams there.
Carmen, you like police officers?
Sorry, Al, just don't go that way.
Where do you live, baby?
Yeah.
Staten Island?
You live in Staten Island?
Yes, why, where are you from?
Shaolin.
Yeah, I'm from Jersey, so.
I like Jersey girls.
All right, hold on. Maybe you guys can exchange phone numbers. I'm
that's
gonna
not going to happen.
What's the problem there?
Why?
Yeah, we'll get a fireman for you, Al.
I don't need a fireman.
Yeah.
It'll be before August. Don't worry.
Now, if you want a guy who's only interested in banging you and not loving you, then go. Sure,
Are you saying you love her, Al?
I'm not saying. I'm saying.
Al, are you saying you love her? Because that would be wonderful.
I think that's what he's saying.
That would be
I'm just
wonderful.
saying, you looking for a bang or a relationship?
You said love.
You
I'm
said
not a
love is
banger.
all mine forever. Say
I like
love.
a relationship.
Say
I'm
love.
not going to say.
How do you
Say
say
la vie. Say la vie, because they're going to have to
Look,
that
if you're
homo.
looking for a bang, that's easy to find. If you're looking for a nice guy,
So what are you
that's
looking
hard.
for, Al?
That's me.
What makes you such a nice guy, Al? You treat Al like
nice
Matt like garbage.
Nice guys can't bang.
All right,
Nice job doesn't
finish your
mean
drink,
Come
Al.
from a nice family.
Nice family, nice job. You're an idiot.
Oh! Give my girl a ride home for me, can you?
How's that a good thing?
Thank you, Al.
You just
that's
you
real
just
nice.
threw a barb at yourself there, pal.
That's real nice.
That grenade just went off in your lap.
That did not work for you at all.
Hey, and he smiled like he was going to get a big laugh.
I had heard that this guy pushed out of a fight against GVAC. He's tabasatin.com or something on the message.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right, now Ash, you're speaking in tongues.
The reason I pulled out of the fight with GVAC is because I was afraid I was going to destroy him in the ring. He's got a walker and an oxygen mask. It's just not a good scene.
It's not. You guys are getting way too inside. Hey, Thane, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, boys, how you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Good, buddy.
Hey, it's 12266.
Al, you got to finish your drink.
Yeah. Hey, Al. I just want to say one thing to Al. You're obviously threatened by Ice Cream Girl. Admit it.
Obviously not.
Well, you haven't done anything in 9 months. You haven't even kissed her. I mean, come on, dude, get a grip.
I'm one.
Well, actually, you already have a grip.
Perhaps you're not familiar with work. When I'm at work, I don't do those things.
Well, you don't do anything out of work either.
Yeah,
I'm working.
Thane, where are you calling from?
Seattle.
Seattle. How you listen to us on the web?
Yeah.
Wow.
I listen to you guys every night on the way. You guys are great.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're getting an under.
That's really nice.
Very nice.
Frenchie.
Thank you, baby.
Were you working when you were under Earl's desk?
Frenchie, get up and shut! Go, Frenchie. Go, Frenchie.
Just because I don't have a webcam on it at the time.
No, but was that work?
Should I have had a webcam on it like you do all your hours of the day?
Oh, yeah, I think you
Webcam it?
Yeah.
Please.
Know what you're talking about, because I
Come
don't
on.
ever webcam.
Webcam it.
So know what
It'd be one of 1 million girls who webcam.
He's yelling webcam like it's a horrible thing.
Webcam! Webcam! Like he's saying she has web feet. What is wrong with you?
Computer owner!
In fact, there's beautiful pictures of her on the web. That's a nice thing.
Yeah, she's one of 1 million girls who do that.
But 1 million girls don't look like Frenchie.
Sure they do.
Al, have you ever been to my site?
I went on the site.
Why are you promoting
Have you ever jacked to it?
I'm bored with it. I don't know what's going on. I don't
Why
need
are
to
you
read your
bored with
journal.
it? Why are you
Who knows
bored?
Who cares what's going on?
I'm sick for the last few days.
Yeah, today I went to McDonald's and got suntanned. Great. Well, that's fantastic.
Thank you,
Thanks
Al.
for the journal.
I'm flattered.
Thanks for the journal.
Hey, Mike.
You are
Mike,
not
you're on
tan,
a Fez.
Al.
Hey, how you doing?
Mike.
Yeah.
The real reason you won't have sex is you're afraid to take your pants down and let the girl find out that you essed your pants, isn't it?
All right, Al.
Hey, was there ass in there right now?
Yes.
It's very
You got cranky ass, don't you, Al?
Al, just drop your pants to show these people. Drop your pants.
I'm not going to drop it. I explain.
All right, here
Al,
comes Matt.
it's too bad you really already have
It's
a
too bad
dance
you're
partner.
so boring that when you start talking, everyone's bored to
Dude,
tears.
if Earl did already have you on his
tearing
dance
from the
card,
boredom.
I would take you on tonight to
I'm
fight right
tearing
now.
No, you back down like GVAC. GVAC wanted to fight you like...
I had no reason to fight GVAC. We
I'd
never
rather
said
not
go.
fight the GVAC.
I'm getting
I'm a
picked
big
off.
puss. All right, you're boring.
Ladies.
All right, first of all, I'm not going to let anybody insult G-Back.
And you work at the Fridays. What's the, what kind of buttons do you wear?
Here we go.
Hey, Friday.
All right, let's talk about
radio or the Fridays?
I see a New Jersey
cop calling customers that it's your table is not in radio.
I want to talk to a New Jersey cop.
It is announcing.
New Jersey cop? I love cops.
Yes. A cop at Fridays is not a cop.
No,
what are you talking about?
They don't have cops at Fridays anymore.
Have another Long Island iced tea, Al. I'm talking about the cop that's up on the board.
Here's what I noticed you did with Matt. You gave away his screen name and where he works, and now he's mad. What did you write to him, Matt?
I just wrote something that it was a bit insulting.
All right, so look, now you're a little mad, right?
Look, there's many Fridays. He can work at any one of them. He's the guy.
Why would you give away your screen name?
You know what, Al?
He's the guy in the striped
don't insult the guy that's trying. You know what, Al? Don't insult the guy that's trying to make a living.
That's true.
Al, at least when at my job, I work.
I don't wear suspenders anymore at Fridays.
If you gotta put on suspenders, that's a bad sign.
Hey, Al, at least at my job I work and I actually make money. You know
All right,
what I mean?
Kimmy Gibbler's on line 8 and she's mad about the suspenders crack.
Oh.
Hey,
because she needs that to keep her pants up.
Sorry, Kimmy Gibbler. She's walking around like Larry King anymore.
She was born without hips.
It's sad. It really is.
All right. Matt, if you want, go over there and punch him right in the forehead. Look at him hugging your girlfriend. Oh.
Come on.
Look at him hugging your girlfriend.
That's wrong. Yeah. I'm not, come on. I'm working, Dan. I don't give the tongue at work.
That's not what Earl told me.
Hours only.
He's got an off-hours tongue.
Golly.
Ice Cream Girl, you have bigger and better things to move on to, I think.
Yes,
thank you very much, Robin.
Bigger and better. Off hours, I'm a different
Carmen, thank you for coming in tonight.
Well,
thank
bigger and better. I am taller than Al.
All right, thank you, Carmen and Robin.
Ice Cream Girl.
Thanks for having
the
us.
Show tenders.
Yay!
Thank you, Ice Cream Girl. Thank you, French Bread Pizza, for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Mikey D, Dan from Hoboken, thank you from everything. Gina,
Thanks
nice
for
to see
helping
you. Eddie Trunk is up next, Fezzy.
It's Friday Night Rocks.
Ice Cream Girl, you won tonight, by the way. Matt, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yay!
Sorry about Al giving away your screen name and your place of work.
Happy birthday, Ice Cream Girl.
Happy birthday, baby.
Have a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, it's hipless.
Oh, jeez. Hipless in Seattle just came in and she's angry.
Hipless in Hoboken just showed up.
Hello.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. No.
We'll see you guys on Monday.
Monday, right after our live Opie and Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
7 o'clock.
See ya.